Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome to 2 Point Campus Live. You betcha. In today's episode, it's Mitton University's 3-Star Day. So, of course, last episode on the last live stream of 2 Point Campus, we wrapped up the pizza and we moved on to Mitton University. And, well, we basically had 1 star in it already because, I just had to get it to level 12 campus, and that's not really that hard. You just gotta plop stuff in and you're good to go. So today, of course, we're gonna push this university to star 3 and then move on to the next part. That's what we're gonna do. I gotta push all the buttons and the things, of course, as always. It's always a little tricky. There we go. Look at that. And of course, we have here Mitton University at 2 stars. We'll actually have a talk about that because the 2 stars in this one went so fast. I didn't it was kind of crazy. But we'll get in there. We're going to have a talk on that. Of course, before we do, down in the bottom corner, we have the recent subscribers. And, of course, I want to thank them for joining the channel. And, of course, I want to thank everybody that watches the video afterwards or beforehand or I don't know. Maybe you got a time machine and you actually, you can float back and forth. It's all good to go. I don't know. But if you do, please go back and just let me know the lottery numbers for a couple weeks ago. I would really appreciate that. And, I'm good to go. That way, I could do this even more, and that would be super awesome. So with that, let's switch the screen again. Let's switch into this, and this now means we should be good to go. Let's hit the continue button, and boy, I'm going to need a drink for all this. Let's hit that continue button. Load up the screen. Hey, nice uniform, dude. I didn't realize we had football. I know we have cheese ball or whatever, but it's a thing. Okay, there's that drink I needed. Some bad. Now, my tummy is a little upset today. It had a rough night last night. It is what it is. I'm going to be short $48,000 this year. We'll come back to that. So yeah, last night was a little bit of a rough night for the tummy. So I don't know how we'll see. We'll see how it goes today. It's somewhat behaving. It's doing relatively well behaving at the moment, so we're going to handle that. Now, I have done nothing to this except let the years run by, right? I will make one correction here. I did take out the 4x4 square in the center and reorganized the mini campus that we have going on here for better fitting, right? So one of the things at the very end of the last live stream here in Mitton, with trying to get that 1 star to happen was I just could not get this second robotic campus to fit. It just would not fit, gosh darn it. I was doing everything trying to flip-flop buildings around for like 15 minutes just trying to get that worked. Once I took the center of this thing out, though, poof. Off that went. Everything fit much better, and in fact, that handled the 1-star 12 requirement. Level 12 requirement for the campus building, which of course allowed us to get the 1-star. Now, of course, to get 2 stars, it went by so fast. I didn't really mean to go straight to 3 stars, but it happened so fast that it was like boom. 3 stars. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we're doing 3 stars. And so the 3 stars were train 5, not 5 staff, but do 5 training materials. So in other words, use this brain machine 5 times to train somebody up. Oh, that's what it was. You had to train 1 teacher to level 5 robotics, and we'll have a look at that here in a second. So, of course, who did we choose for that? Well, we chose Pandora because that's what she does. Pandora is my Pandora champion, right? Pandora champion, yeah. So she's a level 5 robotics teacher now. That was one of the level 2 challenges of the 2-star requirement. Now, I can't remember what the first one was, but one was get one of your teachers to level 5, and the other requirement was keep your students above B grade average, right? Which in this case, with this size of university, is easy to do. And you still make plenty of money. So the 2 stars was like done in like a year. Well, actually, I think I think it was two years. It was 2 cycles of 2 year cycles. So it went by so fast. We were already into 3 stars, and I was like, oh well, all right, well, I'm good to go. I am so good to go, people. And so as you can see, I've just been letting it run on, and we got a couple $1 million. Yeah, those monies. I like the monies. And again, this is why I'm going to say here that you've got a single campus setup. You're running an 8 student course load. And yes, I do understand that some of these rooms could be used in other courses at different times of the year. That being said, yes, we can use the lecture theater for doing things like movies, or we can set up a common class and use the lecture theater and do that. You can use these rooms, mix and match them if you take the time to get the right courses in place and all that stuff. But if you're just looking to set up, look, I want a food course, I want a robot course, I want a computer course. If you want to just keep that all separate, then 8's your number, right? It is what it is. Otherwise, yes, you can try to share some of these rooms with some of the stuff. It is, but then you really got to start watching what you're doing. And that can be a little stressful. And I don't like stress. Stress is bad. Stress is never good. So with that, we're going to get to that timetable because that's scary. We got $2 million. We got way too much money. We need to spend some of that. So what do we need? Well, we need 100 people on campus, of course, and we need to upgrade 10 items. Is the other thing. Now, we needed 2 more things. I needed 30 students to have an A grade graduate score. And as you can see, I've got 230 students that have already graduated with A plus A or higher grades, so we're good to go there. My average staff happiness floats between 53 and 59. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure we'll hit that just kind of by accident. As things go along, and we'll make sure that they kind of stay happy. We'll train a few more of them up in the brain machine, and it can suck all their brains up and give them some new smarts and stuff. It'll be fine. So of course, again, to unlock that level 12, we just opened this building up here. I threw a bathroom or something into it. Boom, it was level 12. We were good to go. But we're going to do a couple of things. One of the things I researched. From using the research machine, is there was an option here called the general course, right? It was just a general course. In fact, let's have a look at it in here. General knowledge. I don't know what your knowledge is about. Around welded education thing. It's only 1 year, and of course, lots of people can go to it. Right? Like we like that. Yes, we're going to have to hire some people. We got to make lecture theater. And that's all this needs. Like this is the course you want to put in. This is the course you want to put in if you want to fill out like when we come back to that part about if we want to use that other lecture theaters and the spare time in them, right? That's what you want to do, right? That's where you want to go with that. So in this particular case, though, we're probably gonna build a little bit of a campus, a small campus for this. Now we need 100 students. I mean, you need 100 students. So where are we going to get these 100 students from? Well, in the last map, what I did was I took the same course and I multiplied it 4 times, right? So in the last, in Pizza Land, of course, I took the pizza course and I multiplied it by 4 and I put it everywhere. But that's not exactly the efficient way to do it. The whole point of having these courses as you're going through the game is to really do more, right? What about the Internet History course? That's what we're about to do, right? So we're going to do the general course, and then, of course, we're also going to do the Internet History course, right? We're going to do all the courses. We're doing courses. Do I have the Internet History course yet? Yes, I do. It's right there, and we're going to do that too, right? So we're actually going to do multiple courses here. We're going to set up a general course. And then we're going to set up an Internet History course. In fact, we got to get to 100 students. That's the only way you can get 3 stars. So the only way you get 3 stars is to set up some courses. So unlike last time where in the Pizza Land where I set up 4 of these courses and then just kind of like, well, in this case, I would set up 4 robot courses and then just throw in the internet history course on the end. I think this time we're going to do a little bit different. We're going to set up 2 or 3 different courses and see how it goes. And I hope you're doing good, G. I hope things are going well with you. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to buy this land here, too. I mean, we got $2 million. We got lots of monies. We got monies, people. Yep, buy that. This is on pause. That's, yeah, listen, dude, you got to get out of there quick. Yeah, all right, good. Whew. Boy, he almost got stuck, didn't he? It could have been a bad day for him. I'll tell you right now, it could have been a bad day. So we're gonna build some stuff, and then we'll start the next school year and all the things. But we do got to be a little careful. Remember, when you're starting a new course, especially a multi-year course, until that course gets fully filled up, of course, you could run into some financial troubles because you got to kind of cover the cost of that course to get it up and running, right? So we definitely want to do that. Yes, build me out a building. There you go. Awesome. So in this case, now I can pause things here for a minute. Yep, thank you very much. Now let's get some dormitories and some stuff down. Now this course, obviously, it's going to have 8 people. It's only a 1-year course. I only need 2 dormitories, right? So I should only need 2 of my level 5 dormitories. This course should be really easy to set up. I mean, this should be. What do you mean invalid items? No. There is nothing invalid about this room, mister. That is so much lying. That is so much lying. You know what? I'll come over here. I'll make a copy of this room. Yep. See this room? See this room? Yeah. I made a copy of this room. Why won't you put that in there for me? Yeah, see? Like, there was nothing wrong with that room. That was perfectly fine. There we go. In fact, I'll make a copy of that room again, but that room should not have bugged out like that. Game does some really weird things sometimes. You know what? I'm gonna try that again now because I'm very curious. I just updated that template last night to put these in. Okay, so now it's going to work, right? No, okay, whatever. Hey, I was panicking, right? Because I updated the template, and it was like, no, you have to work. You have to work. Okay, so it's working. We're good. We're good. Let's see. So we've got our 2 dormitories in. Again, this is only a 1-year course, so we don't really need a whole lot here, right? Yes, I mean, we need the lecture theater. Lecture theater number 4. Right? We're going to flip you around like this. No, we're going to flip you around like this. Yes. I almost kind of want to make a bigger lecture theater, right? I mean, we could run a double course here. This is one of the few times you can actually kind of pull this stunt off. It's not very often you can pull this stunt. I mean, we could run 16 students on this by making a double course out of this. I mean, this building, we might as well. Right? Sure, why not? Let's see. So that means I need 2 more dormitories. And that's fine. So let's do that. Why not? Let's see. Let's push our luck push our luck to the limit, people. 1, 2. Yeah, we'll put you in there. And we'll put another one in. We'll do that. Dormitory. Flip you. Flip. Flip the things. Flip the stuff. Yep, there we go. Thank you very much. Let's get that bathrooms in there and the showers because, you know, we want them to be clean, right? I know, you don't want a bunch of smelly kids running around. That's just bad. Okay, let's do that. How about that shower room level 3? Do that. Flips, all the things, spend some monies. There we go. Now, I think we'll build a new lecture theater, and we're going to build it. Let's see. Go here. Yep, go here. How many squares is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that going to be wide enough? I think so. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. No, see, it's 4 squares. No, boo. No, see, I want to put 2 of those in. I want to have like the great lecture hall of destiny. Hey, Noko, how's it going? Hope things are going well with you. What can we do here? Let's see. I really would like to put in. I really would like to put in. You know what? I guess we'll just go with our standard lecture theater, and I'll just put double. I'll just put two of them in. I mean, I have two level 4 lecture theaters. We'll make this work. It kind of bums me out a little bit, but that we're going to lose the back corner of that building. But well, I mean, you could always just fix the building, Max. Why don't you just do that? Yeah, do that. It's $300. It's nothing. It's not like it's a lot of monies. We spend monies like crazy all the time. So there you go. Look at that. See, now I can get in the lecture theaters that I want, right? Do this. Do this. Yep. Do one. Yeah. Now let's get in that other second lecture theater, and of course we're gonna get to the internet history course here shortly. Oh yeah, we're doing that too. All the things, getting to all the things. There we go. Second theater. Yes, level 14. So this will be where our food court goes. Do we need? I'm just having a look here to see what else we might need. We got that. We got that. We got these. We're probably library. Yep, definitely need the library because I'm sure these guys are going to need a library or 5 libraries. Libraries level 6. Thank you very much. How do you want to put this library in, Max? I don't know. So, do you want to flip it this way? Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Or do you want to flip it this way? Sure. I like that. That's a little bit of a different look. Let's see. What do we got in here? You haven't set up the course yet, dude. So that's why you haven't got that other bookshelf for it. We'll have to put a bookshelf in there for it. We'll get to it in a second. Let's see. So we got the library. Do I want to put a student union building in? Student blah, blah, blahs. I think I want to put in the student blah, 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 but not the student union. Let's do that because this will help them save some running around time. We don't want them running around too much all the time, right? So we'll do some flip in here. Flip. Okay, yep. Somewhere's around here. Awesome. And we'll have that. We'll do a quick teacher's lounge. I'm going to use my larger one. I had to use a smaller one, of course, on the other course. Just spam posters behind the seating of the lecture theater. I don't. I already have posters in there, I think. If we have a look here, yeah, I've got posters there. I've got posters all the way down this wall, man. There are posters everywhere in this thing. And that's okay. Look, I even bought it a promptograph. The auto cue. Well, basically, it's a thing like they use on TV, right? Where you can read the cues and all that stuff. I bought all the things, right? So let's see. That is the student thing. Oh, right. I was going to give them the teacher thing. Let's do the teacher thing, teachers things with teachers, student union, bathroom, lecture theater, staff room level 5. There we go. This does need an upgrade. I do have to update this. I must admit, it's starting to look a little old. It probably needs an upgrade. Where do you want to put this thing? It could use an upgrade, I must admit. So we'll stick it here for now. That's fine. Let's see. So we got the student, we got where the staff are going to rest. We have the Brainiac machine. I'm just going to leave them right there. They're perfectly fine. I might stick in a second Brainiac machine, like somewhere else on the campus, depending on how things go. And how, I really only have to. I already trained. The suggestion box comes up and asks me to train 5 staff members every once in a while. So I might keep put another brain machine in here in a little bit. But at the same time, that gets costly. You don't want to be throwing money at the brain machine all the time because the brain needs a lot of things. So I haven't used the blueprint option in the game at all yet. I always custom build the rooms. The only one of the main reasons I'm using it is speed. Right? It takes a long time to build these rooms out, and of course we want to be able to focus on a general balance of gameplay and building. Right? So that's why I do it. That's just So like right now, I'm going to have to build the food court area, right? Because there is no real template for that. So now I got to build the food court. Food courts. Yup. Flip, 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 flip. Hey, welcome. Buy coffee. Yeah, do that's what I want you to do here, people. I want you to come in and I want you to buy coffee. And then, of course, what else do I want you to do? I want you to buy noodles. We're gonna put the noodles there, and then, of course, I want you to buy. Um, do we want to feed them veggies? Oh, you know what? We'll be healthy with them today. So let's do this. Do this like that, and we'll get them some smoothie action going on. Dun, 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 dun. You betcha. I do have to fix my sound thing on that though. I mean, he's supposed to say, "Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?" Of course we're entertained. That's what I do. I provide entertainment. We try to do the entertaining things and all the stuff. Okay, but we got to get this food court in, dude. You're doing a lot of talking, but you're not allowed to placing. Okay, well, let's, no, grab the table. There you go. Do you want to move this table a little closer this way? I think so. Let's do that. You could have lined that up a little better. I think so. Let's move that over here by one. And where's the Orb of Destiny? Because, of course, that's our lucky charm, right? We always put in don't put the Orb of Destiny in there. Now, it turns out we have a few extra mats. You know what? I'm going to put the record in. Boom. Look, the Orb of Destiny now plays music. And so we're going to do that. Let's get the water machine going. Where's that at? Yep, there we go. Flip, 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 flip. All the things, all the stuff. My eyes are going bad. I got new glasses today. That being said, it takes your eyes a couple of days to kind of get adjusted. So I am having a little bit of a hard time with that. It's kind of crazy. Do we want the garbage can? Yes. In fact, you got to put a lot of them down here shortly, dude. And you need hand sanitizers outside of some of this. Yep, definitely the bathroom and things, right? That's a thing. Should slam hand sanitizers out here. We'll put one over here by this entrance. We'll come over here and put one over here by the library. Do the things. I don't care about finding, only making it look nice. The building part is awesome. Yeah, the building part is an awesome part of this game. Don't get me wrong; it's an awesome part of the game. But you need money to make nice things, right? And the more money you have, the more nice things you can have. So that's, and of course, it's all part of that entertainment providing value, right? That's what we do. So burp machines, all the things. Yeah, we'll get that lined up over here. You should buy some burp, cheesy gubbins. Make that happen, people. Let's put in a machine here, and we'll put in Mr. Taxi Stand right beside him. And then, of course, we'll come back up here, and the palpitation machine. It's kind of a little scary, some of the names they got for some of this stuff. Okay, we have the main sign-up over here for these guys. The main sign-up is here for these guys, so we'll let them do that. And I think over here, though, we're going to have them sign up for the book club. Oh, yeah. Where are we going to put this? It's going to be amazing. You kind of left yourself a little bit of a stickler here, Max. You know what? Just hold on a second. We're gonna move these machines over here. Okay, yep, do that. There we go. Do that. And book club. Book club. Yep, here we go. Let's get the book club in here. Turn. Oh, yeah. There we go. Sign up for the book club. That's the book club stand. Yes, it is. So you should do that. Everybody should sign up for the book club today and become super smarter all the time. That's the way you should do it. We do have to unlock this, the big book. And we do need to unlock the book club bookcase, which of course is important. Wow, look at this thing. It's massively huge. Okay, cool. There's $10,000 I may or may not get back. We'll see. We're going to find out. Hey, Doodle, what's going on? I wear glasses too. It's totally true. Your eyes have to adjust. My eyes usually feel strained. Yeah, so it's It is kind of tricky, right? One thing about wearing glasses is every time the prescription changes, you get headaches and all this stuff. And like I said at the very beginning of the stream, some of you weren't around then. It was that I had a little bit of a rough night with my stomach last night, so I'm still wearing my old glasses for the game right now. I'll put the new glasses on after the stream, just kind of let my eyes kind of work into them. You got to kind of work on that for a few days, right? You can't be throwing everything at it all at once. That's the bit. Yeah, that's the big book. Oh, all right, that's the big book. Yes, we definitely want that too. Yep. Here, have the big book of destiny, and we're gonna put that over here. Now we're gonna come back out here. I'm gonna actually fix this up a little bit. You guys will like that. So we got the book club. We got the book club things, the little books, the big books, all the books. I think I got to put some heaters out there, but we'll deal with that afterwards. Let's see. So we've got the food in. I need more trash cans. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, the love horn of destiny. We definitely need that. We need the love horn, the chef's menu, because these are important things, people. Yep. Where's my love horn? Okay. The love horn. The love horn. There it is. We try to give everybody the love horn. There we go. That is the love horn. Now, of course, we do need to put up heaters in here because everybody's freezing. So that's never good. Can we put that heater in there? Yes. And we should probably put a heater over here somewhere. There we go. Do you want to put a heater this way? Sure. Do you want to put it in this corner? All right. That works for me. Ooh, getting a little warm. So that means we can probably move you over here somewhere, I would think. And probably carry that heat through. There we go. The library seems awfully cold. So we better put a heater in there. So better turn that like that. Stick that in there. Everything looks good. We got a lecture. All the things. Okay, cool. Oh, the teacher's lounge. This is an older style lounge, so of course we got to get the heater in there. They're gonna make them happy. You didn't know I was wearing glasses. Well, it turns out I am. Yes. So, yeah. A few gray hairs and some glasses. I've actually been wearing glasses since I was 5 years old, man. It is what it is. Can't worry about it. Since I was 5, I've been wearing glasses. I'm going to move that heater down here just a little bit farther just to kind of see if we can't even out the temperature a little bit. I mean, I have no problem with it being warm, but at the same time, you don't want, you want a comfortable temperature, right? This is, that's the pillar, dude. Where's the outside temperature stuff? Never mind. I'll fix that. Look, this tree's really upset with you, dude. Okay, we got the tree fixed. We're gonna have to hire some staff. That's fine. What else do we got going on? I think we got the smoothie bar. Do you want to do do you want to do the sleep club sign-ups over here? We could. Put in a few sleep club things. The ZZZs, maybe. You never know. Just so as they can do their workouts. All the things over here. Is there a place I can put it over here? Oh, yeah, over here. Yep, we're good. There's ZZZ for ZZ Top. That's all good. Are you going to stick that student union building in? You probably should, just so you have the extra room. Okay, let's do that. Means I got to hire another guy. Do you really want to do that? No. I really don't. So let's not. Let's hire a couple of teachers. We're going to need at least 2 teachers for this. Oh, wait a minute. You got to put the course in first, you goof. So, general knowledge. Yeah, we're going to start that course. Yep, we're going to upgrade that course. And we're going to set this up with, 15 is fine. You know what? 12 is even better. 49.50. You know what? Let's go out here. Do you want to spend more points? Not really. 20 spent, 65 course points. I'd rather not spend any more points. I'd like to give some to the internet course, right? So we're going to do that. I'm excited for Campus 4. It's the best one. Yeah, I don't think the student union is necessary. Yeah, I think we're all right to skip the student union, especially for the 1 year course. And again, this is where, you got to make some decisions. Like for example, when in the tutorial when I said about for running a standard course, you run your 8 students per year. If it's a 3-year course, obviously that's going to be 24 students. You have these buildings. Well, with some of these other courses, you can mix and match a little bit. Like we could probably use the lecture theater of like the robotics course and or the internet course to squeeze this in somehow. But by giving them their extra stuff, it just makes more room, right? No, don't skip it. You need it. No, you don't need it. No. But I do need this to behave. Applicants 15, student intake 15. Okay. Because we're gonna take an average hit here, right? So luckily we don't need that part. All right, now we're talking, right? So now can I get my staff? Can I get the staff in now? Hire staff. Yes, see, general knowledge. Forbes here, he's a level 1. He's also a tutor, and that's what we're missing over here. We need tutorship, people. That's the room. I knew there was a room I was forgetting. Just wasn't coming to me. You know what? We'll actually go grab a room here. I don't even know if I've given these guys any upgrades lately. No, I haven't either. Let's actually give these rooms a few upgrades, and then we'll actually slam them up a level or 2, right? Yep. We'll throw you an extra poster. What do you got on this wall? I've given them a lot of stuff in here already, like the chalkboard and everything, right? Stuff and things. Can I give them a circuit board? Sure. Why not? Can we get anything else in here for level 5? Level 5. Yeah, see, they've gotten all this stuff. I even got piles of books in there and all this stuff. I literally just got to look for one more thing to give them. Can we get that poster in there? I think so. Now, behind him, you can't. There's level 5. Awesome. That's exactly what we'll take. We'll take that. Let's actually save that as a TUT L5. Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened to the screen? What happened to the screen, people? Okay. Something's gone wrong. Okay. Can I Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to exit to the main menu. I don't know what happened. I think the game has found a new way to go wonky. We're going to exit to the main menu. We're going to save, right? And hope that it doesn't blow things up. Okay. Bloop-a-doop-blue. And then I'm going to go back in and we're going to hope that it just didn't mess up my whole campus. Okay, so let's just pretend everything is fine. It had better be fine or I'm going to be so upset. Okay, so it shows I spent like $300,000. So that's a thing. So let's hope that this campus hasn't been destroyed, or this is going to be the shortest. This is going to be the shortest thing in history. Here we go. Yep, it's thinking really hard about it. I'm very worried. It didn't like that you wrote TUT, toot, like you're not allowed to toot. Okay, we are back. Okay, cool. Oof. All right. I was really worried about that, right? Tutor. Toot. Yeah. Yeah, it really didn't like it. Look, it didn't save that at all. It was like, yeah, I'm not saving that room. Okay, well, let's try and see. You know what? I'm just gonna take that word out altogether. I don't know why TUT, like it's toot. Like, I don't care. Level 5. Create new. All right, cool. All right. Woof. All right, let's put a couple of tutor rooms over here. Let me tell you, it's scary stuff. Private level 5, 4-2. All right, flip you this way. We'll slam 2 of you in here. Yep, give me one more, please. Do I really need to? Probably not. Let's start with 1 tutor room and hope that it isn't 2. You probably need to. Oh, no, you need two because you're running two courses, dude. You're going to need a second one. So you're going to need a second one, and you're going to need private level 5. Do the things. Flip, flip. Stick you in. Hit the check mark. Sell it. Sell it. Buy it. Do it. I'm going to hit the fast forward button on this. Let's get another graduate in here. Bronwyn. Bronwyn is rapid and squeaky clean. Wow. Okay, you're hired too. So both of these teachers are going to. We'll stick them in the brain machine here in a while. We'll stick them in the brain machine. It'll be great. Where's my other teacher go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's hanging out here in the break room, and that's great. That's exactly what he should do. No research for you, dude. You're going to do that. This library, of course, is only for the general knowledge people. All right, yeah, we don't have to do that. These guys are only for general knowledge. This is for general knowledge. That's the only problem with. I really wish there was like a way to say in this building all general knowledge only. Like if I just clicked on this, it's too bad that this campus building I couldn't say just general knowledge because that would. Because see now I got to go through all these right and say nope, no robotics people, no robotics people. These are all general knowledge, right? Done. These lecture theaters. See how these are wide open lecture theaters, right? See, nope. Can't have that. No, stop that. We're going to do general knowledge there. Now, again, I probably could have borrowed this one over here if I was running a single course, but I got to go over there and fix all that anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that fixes up the robotics. That fixes you guys up. That's all you guys fixed. We got to hire some more staff over there, but we're going to do that while we're setting up the internet course. Nope, wrong thing. This thing. Okay, yep. That's the brain machine. This is going to be for robotics, and you're for robotics. All of these are robotics because we have 24 students going through here, and I don't want this to get mix and match. It's all good in the neighborhoods. Yep, your room capacity is 7 there. That's fine. That's fine. They're okay. Yeah, we want these guys to be robotics tutors only. There we go. And I think that is in the library. Right. Library is done there. These guys are good. All right. Awesome. So that should handle. We got the 2 teachers. We need the 4 assistants and a janitor. Let's get a janitor in here. Let's see. He's happy. Tessa, how happy are you? Iron bladder worked in a hospital. You are so hired. Done. And now we need some assistants. Let's see. I do need a librarian. Squeaky clean, dry mouth. Okay, well, that's the way it is. Maybe we'll probably put a water cooler in here to help you out a little bit. So you can stay in the library. Let's do that. Okay, cool. I find that when you have the second private tuition, sometimes the queuing can get really buggy. Yeah, I mean, I agree. In fact, I had a big problem with that on, what was it, the second map? Like, I had this one student I was watching, and they had really bad grades. And I was trying to get them to go to tutoring, and they just wouldn't go. All they did was just sit outside the tutor room all day. They didn't even go to class anymore. They just got hung up, and they wouldn't go to class. They wouldn't do anything. They were really in bad shape. I ended up destroying the tutor room, and when I did that, it reset the students that were trying to go to that room, and then they all went back to class, and their grades actually got improved because their grades had fallen so badly because none of them were going to class. It was crazy. So yeah, that is a thing. I totally agree. It does make it a lot trickier to kind of plan big, right? I'm looking for benches. I forgot to put the benches out here. And they'll definitely want benches, right? So we got to definitely put benches out here. Otherwise, they're going to be really cranky. Flip, flip. There we go. Bench. Over here, do you want to put a bench? Yeah, because there's nothing over here yet, dudes. And you're going to have to put a heater out here, too. Why don't you do that? Okay. Yeah, just put the heater back here. There you go. Look at that. See? No problem now. Really? Well, I guess they're not in this part of the room very much. Anyway, so we won't worry about that. Hire them assistants, dude. You got to keep hiring the assistants. So we got the librarian down. You still need 4 food people. And I mean, I'm being really nice giving these guys 4 food kiosks, right? Like, I mean, that's really nice of me. Bin blindness, bottomless pit. Ugh. You know what? Let's play the game a little bit. See if we can't get a few more of these guys in. Kimmy, I'm sorry. You're a bad choice. Ursula. Ursula is bottomless pit, but you know what? In honor of the recent passing of a great person, we're taking this person just because of their name. Stop walking, Ursula. Yep. So we're going to take this one. You are going to work in the food kiosk industry. I'm afraid you're not flying on a starship in this one, but you're going to make a great career out of serving vegetables. It's going to be awesome. So let's see who else we got. Yeah, keep playing. Move ahead a little bit more. We have Karen Spoon, who's been blind. We have Barwin, Ironbladder, Bottomless Pit. Brosworth is a lollygator, and you know what? Give me some better people. Okay, well we'll take you, and we'll make sure that you don't work in anything but the food industry. Let's see who did we get now? We got Karen, who's been blind. Lollygator and Gross. Well, Celeb, you're out. Karen, I guess, is in. You know what? No, Karen is not in. We're going to wait for 2 more people. Gosh darn it. It's, that's the way it is. And because we're still on summer break. It's not like anything's, it's not like anything exciting is happening. We got 5,000 kudosh. It's not, it's summer break. We're hanging out. So Teddy, what do you got for me? You're bin and gross. Well, then you're fired. You're not even on my list of accomplishments. You're out, dude. That's the way it is. Okay, who do we got? Arnold. Arnold is dry mouth with bin blind. Holy smokes. He's got 3 comedic timing. Ugh. Fine, dude. I got to get these things filled up sometime. Yeah. Go. Yeah, exactly, dude. Go to work in food and kiosk. Excuse me, I had to cough. So now we need to do one more hire. Gee whiz, all this hiring of the people. So we got Antonia, who's rapid. Yeah, give it a go. Antonia is definitely hired, and you are definitely awesome, and you're definitely going to be working in the smoothie booth. Cool. All right, so we should now what I'm going to do is we're going to get these guys started. We'll get these guys in for their courses. We'll get these guys running in for their course, and now we're going to set up the, because we got to keep setting up more rooms, right? We got to get 100 students in here, so we're going to set up an internet course. That's going to take a little hit on the pocketbook, right? Because we're going to have to run that for a few years. And then, of course, we're going to have to buy another building. Do we build them up top? Maybe. Anyway, we're going to have to buy another building. We'll get a science course up and running, I think. But let's get the courses up and running that we have for now. And you know what? I have to do this in the back. I just have to. Because we have nothing in the back. And I like to have, I don't know, I like to have like a little mini setup in the back. Just to kind of say, hey, you know what, guys? If you want to sit in the back and hang out, right? A little more privacy. Here, you guys can even have the cool car for this one. Here, we'll sell that. You guys can have the cool car for this one. And water cooler stuff, right? That's a thing. A few bins. Throw a bin around. Throw some bins around here, dude. Gee whiz. You know they're going to be throwing garbage everywhere, right? You could at least throw a few bins around. Yep. Throw a bin there. Throw a bin in this corner. Sure. All right. There we go. See, that way they have like a secondary place they can go to. I like having a primary eating spot and then like a secondary little spot. That's just me, though. Okay. Now let's get these managed courses. Let's get these guys rolling. So robotics, 9, no. 8, yes. Apply changes. We're going to try and we can do 16, but there's only 15 applicants. So we're going to confirm that. Start the next year. All the things. Let's hope we didn't mess this up. Messed up? No, everything is good. So let's get it off pause. Let's get the people in. Let's learn some stuff. Meanwhile, fix the book club outside, dude, because you were going to do that. Yep, outside trees, outside stuff, outside things. So let's get a couple benches going. Right, and flip. Yep. No, you flipped it you flipped it way too hard, dude. Wow, that's the slowest flipping ever. Okay, there you go. You're gonna move this over here. Try and line it up a little better. Can you do that? All right, somewhere's around there. Cool. We'll get a couple love benches out here. Love benches. You betcha. Yeah, wow. Somebody's excited on the radio. Let's see. And I think we really should have a trash can or two out here because you guys are sloppy. Now we're going to get the patio heater out here, right? Because we don't want them to be cold. No, cold is not good. And let's see, blah, 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 blah. We'll put in a few flower things because sure, why not? Okay, now we'll go to exterior this, exterior that. We'll do this, boom. Do this, boom. And then we're going to do this. Yeah, like that. And do this, boom. Is there a reason you don't plan on using the empty building you have currently? I am using that for the Internet History course. We're going right over there in like 2 shakes of a dog's tail. We're going there 2 shakes of a dog's tail to actually set up the Internet History course. We are going there like momentarily. I just want to finish. I just want to get this all up and running. Make sure it's all not broken. If that's a thing. Yeah, so we don't want this to break, right? We want this to run good. Yeah, join book club. You the man. Yep, doing good. I'm glad you're joining the book club. I knew there was a few students that wanted to join some extra clubs. Yeah, so like, look at this. If we cover the campers and reading material, 3 people agree. Bookworm. You know what? We'll place the item. Oh, look at this. Yes, book club. I forgot about Mr. Worm. How did I forget about him? You know what? We'll put him there. And we're also going to put him out here too, right? So let's do this. We'll set him up there. Nope. Yep. Thank you very much. And I'll pick this up and I'll put it over here. There we go. See? So like, you know, you get this like little mini path of like 2 things of destiny you can come to. 101 fine facts. Oh, cool. Hold on a sec. Let's go to our research machine here. So, got this figured out. So, it turns out this thing will generate new projects all the time. And if you have the courses running in that game, you can actually do these for more monies. And we love monies, right? $50,000 worth of money. Yeah, start that research. I have a teacher dedicated to that, so he should make me money. That's doing that. This looks like it's running good, right? So we got some. Let's actually check out the calendar on this. The calendar on this has got to be crazy. So let's go to the timetable calendar. So we have lecture theater 1, lecture theater 2, and 3, right? So see here. Now this is a good example of where I probably could have just done 1 theater and get 16 students to work in it, right? So this is good to know, right? So lecture theater 2 and lecture theater 3, they could have shared 1 theater, and for them 16 students. So 8 is still the magic number. There's nothing wrong with 8 because that's what this room holds. You know, that's the thing. It holds 8 students. In this case, though, because of the course, we could have shoved all 16 into 1 room, and that would have been fine. But we would not have been able to do 16 in all this 1 room here because I think it would have collided if we check that out. So, yeah, there's lecture theater. Yeah, so see, we have all kinds of collisions here, so we would not have been able to use... we couldn't just use 1 theater for this because there would have been collisions here everywhere, right? But yes, for just the general course, I could probably delete this theater and we'd be fine. But we'll leave it. They'll use it. It's not hurting anything, and it did help with our campus level, right? The more stuff you shove into a building, it always helps with your campus level, so it's never a bad thing. All right, so everybody seems happy here, though. Right? Look at these people joining up with book club. Oh, look, the Goth's even joining up for book club. Oh no, you're the fancy. You're my suit wearing guy. And they spend more money. We definitely like them. So, suit-wearing people spend more money, and we like spending more money. I was going to put down one of the things for the goth people, though. I do try to be nice to everybody here. Right. So we'll put that down for them guys. And we'll put down a hat rack for these guys because they like to have their hat rack. And let's see. Oh, I forgot the chef's menu. I like to have the chef's menu around my main food area because it's the chef's menu. I mean, you got to see what's on the menu. There you go. Done. Now, for the internet course, I got bullseyes. Statement. Yeah, we're running a little short on cash. That's no surprise. The Roachburger report is great. Student Union Party, we're going to reject. Okay, all the things. Now we can set up this course. This course is, what is it? Is it a 2-year course? Gee, I actually don't remember. But you know what? It's gonna need rooms. It's gonna need stuff. So let's just do that anyway. Templates, dormitory, level 5. Where do you want to put these at? We'll run them down the side here, I guess. Yep. There's one. And we'll get a copy of a second one. Do that. There we go. This is where I usually like to put in a bathroom set now. Bathrooms, level 3, do the things. Click, there we go. They're going to need a shower. Shower room, looks good. Do that. What's going on here? Student lounge party. You know what? I will actually do this one for you. Student lounge party. Yep, schedule the event. But we're going to do that in late April. Book the event. There you go. Isn't that nice of me? Look, I gave them an event. Our profits are down, but things will be okay. It'll be all right. Once we get a few students rocking and rolling in here, we'll be okay. Let's see. We need the rooms. You're not in the right screen. There we go. Now, yeah, computer lab. We'll set up the computer lab and all that stuff. This is a new room. No, you know what? You should keep going with the other stuff first, Max. Okay. We're going to set up a student union. I think I got a student union without the stage. Yeah, so I think this student union, I'm going to put the stage in. I will set up a second student union in this one, and this one will have the stage so we can hold concerts. Yeah, you're going to need a library. So, library. Library, you're going to flip it this way? Sure. Okay, where do you want to start that? Do you want to try and put the food court up front?
Plagiarism is not a belief system.
Okay, let's try that. Okay, what about the lecture theater, level 4? You're going to stick that out front? Okay. Do you want to put the teacher's lounge in? Okay. Teacher's lounge. Nope. Go to the right screen. VR, savory kitchen, robot design, staff room, level 5. There you go. Really? Is it that big? I don't remember it being that big. Okay. It is what it is. That's fine. We'll stick that in there. It's always good to have a little bit of a mismatched shape anyway. We'll take that. What do we got? General knowledge. Bookcase required in the library. Yes, it is. And we are, there you go. It's now in your library. I also promised I would get her a water cooler because she drinks more and she probably needs it. Oh, we can't put water coolers in the library? Is that a thing? Really? You can't do that? I thought you could do that. Records cubicle. I think we have all the rest of the stuff anyway. That's too bad. I was going to give her a water cooler because I was going to be really nice, right? You know, like in 2 Point Hospital, you give them drinks all the time in there. But nope, sorry, no drinks for you in the library. You guys are going to have to just suffer it. What else do we need? Robotics open day, yes. Hey, look, we made some money. We always like making money as we get through this year. Wow, that guy really got to go to the bathroom. Listen, dude. You really should have like used the bathroom over here. That might have been shorter for you. Like, look at you. Holy smokes, dude. Whatever. Yeah, personal goals being met. Sit out here in my nice area. Well, yeah, I know, right? Look at this. Reading knowledge. I mean, this guy, this bookworm thing, it's actually very scary. You know, I'm just saying, it might come alive and eat us all. That's probably not good. But that's okay because, I mean, the robots of destiny who are going to take over the world will probably just eat the worms anyway. It's going to be fine. And these guys, of course, are having a party, you know, and they should, and they're all happy. Yeah, you should do a thing. We lost a little money on that one, but that's all right. I'm not worried about it. This was the whole point of me saving up $2 million, was to make sure that we had all the things, right? We'll get through the rest of this year, and then I'm actually gonna have a look at the course outline, and then set up the computer lab and all that other stuff. So we'll be good to go. No, listen. Nobody, no, you and you, not here. Goodbye. Get out. Get out. Listen, I don't know where you belong, but it's not over here. It's probably over here, but I don't know where exactly. Yeah, well, that building has no heaters in it yet, you goof. I hadn't done anything with it yet. People hanging out over here is not a good thing. Okay, what do you got? Yeah, you're going to give me 15 kudosh. In fact, we should have a look at the kudosh. Hey, look at that. We got funny business for 50. Hey, the robotics course for 50. The Power Nap Club. Wow. We got all kinds of power nappers. Oh, the robot course again. We'll take that for 75. There's 50 for training. We got the research going on for 50. Personal goals is done and is done forever. We've got romance happening and done forever. And teachers are at 50 and looks good. Now, we got the Queen of Clubs Award. The Campus of Year Award for 100. And it is done forever. Contribution to Research Award. Yes. And Student's Choice Award. Yep. And Best Teacher Award. Is that all of them? I think so. And that gives us like 6,000 kudosh. So I don't know what we're going to do with all this kudosh, but let me tell you. I mean, we could just buy the whole screen. That being said, we'll figure it out, I guess. Hey guys, how's it going? Y'all busy learning down here? I hope so. We got to start making some money down here, people. You know. All right. Everybody's in the library doing the library thing. That's important. Let's see. Everybody's watching the sci-fi movie. Good. We like that. Movies are important. And in fact, we have a spare lecture theater, so we could always run an extra spare movie over here once we get the internet history course up and running. Let's see. Making things happen. Okay. Yep. Not seeing anything else. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got the robot course going on. Got some friends being made. We're still about $2,000 in the hole, but I'm not going to panic about it. It is what it is. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll jack up the price next year on this course. I'd rather run a few less students through it, and I'd rather run a few less students here and get a little more monies coming in. There's $5,000 for the Roach Burger. Thank you. I'll take your monies. Where are we at? I was pretty sure the course was. Is the year not over yet? I'm pretty sure the year is over. Yeah. So like month 12. Yeah, guys. Let's wrap this one up, people. We got things to do. I guess I should keep an eye out for that silly worm. I'll just stand back here for a second, see if we don't see him. He usually tends to semi-pop out over here somewhere. We'll see if we can't see him just for a quick second. The year is over. I am broke. Well, we're not broke, but it's not helping my finances any. Year 26. What do we got? 91% pass rate. A+ scores. You betcha. We got 15 students in clubs. Now we got a second club. The numbers are going up. We have extra tuition sessions. Classes taught. Pandora is always my teacher of the year. She's awesome. And of course, we got the nice campus of the year with a pass rate 91. Doing the things. Give me some cash. Awesome. Yay! Everybody got general knowledge. Congratulations, guys. So let's go in here. Let's have a look. We're going to raise this until it scares them to death. All right. Yep. 49.50. 49.50 is fine. We'll apply that change. That works good for me. Now, we do have an extra teacher kicking around here because it turns out it looks like that one teacher is going to be able to teach all them people. I might play with them for just a bit and do something there. Obviously, if I force this to go to level 3, I can get even better students and more out of them. That being said, I am going to leave it at level 2 until we get the internet course up and running, right? So the internet history course, we're going to get that course in here. Internet history, we want to bump that up to a level 3. Yes. So we're going to confirm that. Because of course this is the course that we want more money to be made on, right? We would want more. We would want more monies being taken here, and we want their learning rate to be higher and push it to the limits. Let's have a look at the course. This is the stuff you need. We need a computer lab, a VR lab. We need a bunch of toys, right? So we need a VR lab and a computer lab. Blah, 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 blah. Computer records cubicle, all this stuff. Internet history bookcase will unlock some of the, good thing we got a bunch of kudos here, right? So we can unlock a bunch of this stuff. So that's good. Is this a 3-year course? Really? Information. Nope. Yeah, this is a 3-year course. So we need this to be just as robust as our robotics course. That's pretty intense. Did you just say you're broke with 1.5 million? Well, I mean, we're not broke, but we're not making a lot of monies at the moment. But we're about to fix that because we slam in this internet history course. We're good to go. Yep. Okay, so we'll push change on that. So that's going to be an 8. Robotics, 8, guys. 8. Apply the changes. So you're an 8. You're an 8. You're going to take in as many students as you want. We got enough coverage for them. All the things. Push that. Now, let's finish building out this course up here. So, we need 3 more of these rooms. Because it's a 3-year course, right? Now, do I need these rooms yet? No. Am I going to put them in now? Yes, because I have the cash, right? So let's just do it now. Get them in. And I don't have to worry about it. And then we're just going to let this thing run for 2-3 years and see what happens, right? We should be all right. There's 2. And there is 3. What are you selling for $50? Oh, that's the window, I think. We have the lecture theater. We got their library. We're going to have to probably buy them a bookcase, right? Because they're going to need a bookcase. Everybody needs a bookcase. What kind of bookcase do you want? I'm assuming it's locked. That's an awards cabinet. We can probably get somebody some of that. You know what? I'll just wait for them to ask for it, and then I'll stick it in. It's fine. Let's see. That's the student stuff. Okay, so let's get the actual VR lab. Do I have my VR lab template? Please say I do. Yes, I do. Awesome. Okay. That saves me a little build time. Do you want to turn it this way and then try to sneak that in that way? Yes. And now we need the computer lab. One computer lab. Stop staring at all that. There we go. $81,000 for this lab, by the way, because it's expensive, right? I mean, this lab is a level 7 lab with all the toys, so it's costly. So how about that computer room? Lecture theater, computer lab. This has to be 4x4. How about we make it that big? I don't know how big that is. What is it? 6x5? Sure. Okay. And we'll put a door on it. Because I mean, we're gonna want some really cool toys in here, right? That's what we do. We put in really cool toys. There we go. I mean, look at this thing. Automatically, this thing is awesome. This can be the centerpiece of everything we put around the room. That's I think what we're gonna do. Yeah, like I mean, we're gonna fill this right up, right? Yep. Play with the buttons and the things. Yep. That's a thing. Anything else I can unlock for this? What's this? It's a photostat. Draws at fourth grade level. All right. An oscillator. Oh, and a plotter machine. Oh, we got to have all of the things, right? I mean, we got to have the plotter machine. Yeah, there we go. Plotter machine. The photostat. I mean, yes. What else do we got? The oscillator. Yes. Definitely. Anything else I can throw in here? Is there anything else I can throw in here at the moment? So we threw all these machines in. Yep. Is there? Oh, what are you? You are an analog monitor. Yes, definitely throw that in. Let's see. Oh, and we'll throw a circuit board in for fun, right? We're definitely doing that. So we'll throw a circuit board in, and we'll throw a few the robot posters in. We're going to throw in all the posters, of course, because that's the thing we do. We'll throw a bunch of posters back here. Yep. Yeah. When you're in here learning about antique computers, you can also stare at these posters and learn about how to build antique nuclear bombs. It's perfectly, it's perfectly fine. But be very careful. You don't want it to be too noisy. These old computers, the hard drives would fail all the time. I always have about 30K at most. Well, yeah, but again, you don't want to be sitting around for 2-3 hours on a live stream waiting for money to build up while you're trying to make things happen, right? So that's why I do what I do. I try to build that stuff off camera so as we can get into the cool stuff when we're doing this. Whiteboard. Another whiteboard? Sure, why not? We'll throw that whiteboard in there. Okay, we're missing a thing. The analog console. Did I not put that in yet? No, I guess not. Well, let's put the analog console in now. This almost looks like it's a thing that stares at this, right? Because I mean, this would be really cool. Yeah, like put that right there, dude. There we go. Look at that. What else do we want? Obviously, we need our standard hand sanitizer. We need our garbage can. Are you going to give me the garbage can? No? You're not going to give me the garbage. Okay, and now you're going to... Game, you are some buggy today. Don't you dare blow up. We better put a heater in for these guys. That's a thing. Yep. Let's put the heater in here. And my level 7 room over here needs a heater. I know that. Well, of course you don't like where I put that. And what's wrong with the one over here? I don't know. Oh, you haven't made the room yet, dude. Sell that for a second. Okay, what are we going to do with you? Listen, I need to stick this heater in so you guys don't freeze to death. Invalid location. Large radiator. Really? Do we have no place that I can put this radiator? Okay. Are you guys going to be warm with that? It's kind of cutting it close in the back, isn't it? What about you guys? And you're kind of cutting it close in the front. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just stick in a few more heaters for everybody. Turn this way. There, you can have that. Look at that. Nice and toasty warm for everybody. And how about you? Can we stick you in the back corner here? Yep. There, see, done. Whoa, that's right. We got to go put heaters in all this stuff. Holy smokes. We'll stick that heater there. Yep, the teacher's lounge. Turn it this way. Do that. The room feel empty. Make VR lab bigger, computer lab smaller. Yes, but I'm just setting this up, and what I'll probably do is I'll probably like move some of this equipment around the room, and then put in a few other extra things, right? Right now I'm just kind of getting set up with the needs that it needs, and then I'll move some stuff around to kind of get it up and running. So we got that. I did promise the student union building with stage. Oops. Yeah, you're gonna put that in, Max? Student union with stage. Student union with stage. This thing is big too. I forgot all about it. Because this thing is massive. Oops. Where do you want to put this thing? Well, I got an idea. Just hold on a second. Yep. Let go of that, would you? Grab your thing here. Pick that up. Turn. Boom. Okay. Pick you up. Turn. Boom. Done. And now can I fit the student union in? I might be able to. Nope. Go to this. Go to this. With stage. Fit that in there. Will that fit in here? Will it fit in here anywhere? I mean, it will fit in here. It's going to fit in here. It will fit in here like this, no problem. Sure. All right, we'll go with that. Okay, but we need the student's dormitory thing. Yep, you're going to need that. Student thing, student lounge. There we go. That's a thing, and it can go in there like that. Done. Now we got to get into food stuff. Gee, food stuff. Okay. There's always so much setup. You always need so much setup for all the things. Okay, so let's get the food stuff running. Okay. Let's do like maybe a 2-2 split. Yep. We'll do that there. Where's the hot dog vendor? There he is. Okay. Yep. Flip, 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 flip. Sure. And on this side, what are you going to get? You're going to get some free noodles? Sure. Noodles and... you know what? I think we'll hold off on the smoothies and we'll do a veggie kiosk. Now, down the center is where we'll put some of the tables. Like something like right around there, somewhere around there. We'll get our orb of happiness. Where's my orb at? It's my good luck charm. Every building has to have one. There we go. In this case, I think we'll put in my standard blue circle. Now we'll put in the water cooler on one of the ends because, of course, sometimes students like free water. And we're pretty nice about that. Of course, we're going to put the bin on the other side so as they will try to be somewhat clean. Let's try to put bins in now just to kind of get things out of the way. We'll throw a bin back here because this is going to probably be my secondary area. We'll put a bin out here. Let's see, probably bin over here in the corner. And bin out here. Sure, we'll make that happen. Is there a cafe room like in 2 Point Hospital? No, there isn't, right? Now, I will admit that the cafe room in 2 Point Hospital was never really great. I never really liked it a lot, right? Now, that being said, though, what I wish they had for a room was basically a restaurant room or a cafeteria room. So, like, for example, let's say, and I'm going to close the screen for a second to give a demonstration. So let's say this was a cafeteria room, right? And then you could go ahead and you could draw in, like, in this space, right? Like, I could do this and no, keep going, dude. Anyway, I would draw in the space for a cafeteria room, and it would give me all the items. And then when you hit the check mark, it would just consider that space to be a cafeteria space where they could conglomerate at. I think that would be an awesome thing, but they don't do that, right? They just kind of now, don't get me wrong, freelancing it is perfectly fine, but the nice part is you have these nice templates now, and it would be nice to build like some mini cafeteria areas and then try to template them a little bit. Might save you a little time, right? But I mean, it is what it is. Obviously, we've got templates for all this other stuff, so which is really awesome. So we, of course, can save a lot of time. And that's okay. Let's see. We do need, we need benches. We need the cheesy gubbin machines and all that stuff. We also need, you know what, we'll give them a punching machine. I'll give them a punching machine today. There's a taxi machine already. We're going to give them one of these in the back, too. I should have actually done that over here as well. While I've got this machine out here. Yeah, because we like to make extra money. Do that. Now, how about them benches, Max? Are you going to give them a love bench in the back here? Probably. Yeah, let's do that. We'll give them a lump bench back here. Now let's give them the standard benches. Flip, flip, flip. Flip, 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 flip. All the things. Flipping things. Okay, yep. Do that there. We'll do one down here. And we'll turn it this way. Flip. Yep, there we go. Flip that out here. One out here. This is a little bit of a tricky hallway, but I think we can get it to all work if we just put that in here. Oh, I need the Flute of Destiny. We need these guys to fall in love all over again. That's definitely got to happen. Now we need. Do you want to put clubs and stuff in here? Yeah, you probably should. Yep. You're going to need the Z's. They're going to need at least a bookworm kicking around. Let's put the bookworm back here. Let's see. We're gonna have to put in a half moon guy here somewhere. We gotta start. I kind of ripped these guys off here a little bit. We can put the half moon guy back over here. There's nothing going on there. And a half moon guy. Where are we gonna put him? Well, we got a little space over here for the moment. We'll stick him over there. Let's see. What do you want to go for? These guys are all gonna need heaters, right? Because everybody's freezing. Look, I'm not trying to freeze you out, guys. I'm just a little bit behind schedule here. Hold on a sec. Is that out in the hallway okay? Yep, I think that's fine. Put that up there and put this one over here. Flip, flip. Yep, works good. Did we get all the way around? Yes, we did. Ooh, the student lounge definitely needs heat. We don't want DJ sous chef coming in and like being cold. That would be bad. Okay, but we're going to need a secondary heater by the looks of it. Yeah, you're not getting that in there. You're not getting that in anywhere, dude. I mean, DJ sous chef, she takes up a lot of room. she is a hog of things. Yep. Oh, look at that. I squeezed it into the corner. It's a little warm in there, but that's all right. We'll make that happen. Yep, that's for sure. Let's see. What else am I missing? Looks like I'm missing stuff. I guess not. I guess it's okay. You know what? I think we're only gonna hire 3 assistants on this one. Well, no, I gotta have the librarian. That's true. Anyway, I'll figure that out in a minute. We got to add a little more to this room, but I'll do that after we get the course up and running. That will be cool. And this will now allow us to get in stage shows. They'll like that. They'll be happy. Oh, private tuition. Gosh darn. I forget that room every time. Every time. Gee whiz. Here, Half Moon. Hang out up there, would ya? I don't know what it is with the tuition rooms, but I just forget them every single time. It's kind of scary. So we're gonna stick that in there. Now, oh, I just seen a bunch of no. Look. It's all good in the neighborhood. Just find space, dude. Find space. It's all good. Okay, there we go. Please don't panic. Okay, so yes, private tuition. Yep, copy that. Roger that, Wilco7. Copy the copy room of the copy things into the copy corner. Thank you very much. Yep. Yep. Do that. Copy it again. Yep. Do. One more time. Fix invalid item. Oh, okay. I'll move the trash can. I'm perfectly fine with it. Yep. Done and looking good. You've got your table back here. You got a table up here. Well, I guess we'll add more items. We'll add a few more items as we get along, right? We'll get this up and running here in a sec, just so as we can get the students in. Let's see. So we got the private tuition. Boom, 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 boom. All the things. So we need a couple of teachers. Well, you need at least one teacher, dude. Let's hire one teacher. I already have I already have a spare teacher kicking around down here, so I'm only going to hire the one teacher that it requires, and we'll use them as the extra tutor teacher to handle these guys. So one teacher for these guys. Are you my internet history? Yep. All right, Clive. What do you got? You're rapid. You're hired. Done, dude. You are the man. So no research for you. You are going to do private tuition though, and of course, then we got to have fun going through all the rooms again, right? Gee whiz. Yep. Yep. Do this one. And the lecture room, this is for internet history. This library, of course, is going to be for internet history. Oh, nice. I knew that. You're going to be for internet history. You are for internet history, obviously. Yeah, we got to get you an assistant. These are going to be for internet history only because we want them to be close to their courses. We're going to be short a bunch of cash this year. Thanks for the reminder. In fact, the next couple years are going to get a little rocky, but we do have $1 million available, so we should be okay. I think that's all of it, right? Yeah. Now, you guys didn't update, did you? Really? I was kind of hoping that for each course you put in later, it wouldn't do that, but all right, that's fine. Yeah, no internet history over here. Yeah, none of that. It's all good in the neighborhoods. There we go. The lecture rooms, no, we don't want internet history. No internet history over here either. This library, definitely not for internet history. Okay, so that's cool. Now I got to fix these ones. Gee. No internet history. No internet history. no history for you. Okay, yep. Now, let's see. This lecture hall is for robotics. This library is for robotics. Yeah, like luckily I don't have to do anything with them. And then this one here and this one here. Thank you. The student union buildings is okay. That is fine as well. All right, cool. I think we're ready to go. Are we ready to go, people? Are we ready to go? We got our student intake is eight, and you can take as many as you want. And we have 30 points available. We're gonna hold off on them points in case I want to push one of these two. I'm thinking about adding a fourth course. I'm probably gonna do a virtual normality course, and we might try to borrow the VR room on that second class, right? They should have patched set the area for certain courses only. Change them one by one is kind of annoying. Yeah, again, that's a thing that I'd like to have happen. I'd like to have it so it's like I'd like to say like click on the building, like campus building, and in here it would be great if like you could take out the check marks and then all the rooms here would just be for that type. But let's say then like for example, let's say later I want to use this VR room for a VR class. So I would click on the campus building, take out the check marks for like internet, except for internet history, then click on the individual building and then say, yeah, I want a VR course to go along with this internet history course. That would be the better way to do it, right? Because that way you could get rid of all the check marks at once and then just put the check marks back in that you want. And that would be the better option. Right. So with that, let's see. We've got this done. We got this done. I think we're safe to go. I'm gonna cross my fingers and toes. Hope I didn't forget anything. Oh, that's the staff. You need to hire the staff. You goof. We hired the teacher, but you didn't hire the assistants. And you've got to hire a bunch of them. You need at least 4 assistants here, dude. Wow. Okay. Sure. Squeaky clean, bottomless pits. You might get hired. Iron bladder and bin blindness. You know what? We'll hire you for the library. You can be the librarian. Yep, you are going to be my new librarian. I know you are blind in the bin blindness section, but we'll make it work. Now, how about that other person? Nope, not them. Clive, let's talk. You're squeaky clean. You're bottom. You get hungry easy, but we'll make this work. You can work in student union up here. If you give me too much hassle, though, Clive, don't think I won't replace you, as I will. You'll be gone so fast, you'll blink. So, let's see. We need at least a couple of food vendors. Let's see. We got Tessa. Tessa is weak and bin blindness. Ooh, nope. Hey, Naughty, how are you? You're weak with bin blindness. Nope. Tilly is bin blind, rapid, and gross. Nope. Rob, moves faster than most. You're hired, dude. Yep, you're done. And we're gonna get to now. I'm gonna have to play this for a few seconds because I gotta get some more assistants in. No surprise. No surprise, right? We also need a janitor for this area, so let's get that up. And Ingrid, wow. Iron Bladder and Rapid. You are so hired. So hired. How about more assistants, please? Birdie. Birdie is dry mouth with Rapid. Okay, well, that's all right, Birdie. We'll make you work. We'll make it work. Yep. Can I see you for a second there, Birdie? So make sure you're only working in the thing. Yeah, food and kiosk. And one more. Yeah, I'm going to hire just one more. We've got enough food stuff going around that they can probably rotate. So that's why I'm not going to hire all four, right? Do this. Teacher for private tuition. I already have a spare teacher. I already have the spare teacher. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Bottomless pit, iron. Let's see what I get for the other applicant. Yeah, because we're running a little short on that cash, right? Now, again, we have lots of money, but at the same time, until we get these all set up, come on, give me a new applicant, dude. Okay, Timmy, what do you got? Dry mouth, squeaky clean, bottomless pits. So much nope. So I guess you're gonna be my other person, who's gonna work food and library, student union, food and drink, club retirement. So I have a research teacher. And this is not a good indicator, right? Because we're on summer break. None of the teachers work during summer break, so all of these will have symbols everywhere, right? So are we ready to give this a shot? So where's our let's just double check our prices. Yep, we got that as high as it will go. What about you? So you're 8, right? Internet history. Yep, we got you as high as you'll go. Yep. And what about you? I think you're as high as you can go as well, right? 51.75. Yes. Yeah, we'll go with 49.50. That's fine. So 8.8. We should be good. We'll give it a shot. I mean, we'll make tweaks along the way if we have to. Because that's a thing. And if we need to, we'll hire that extra teacher for the tuition. But I think our scores are going to be really good already because we're running extra percentages on them. So let's get the next year started, up and running. Start the next year, you betcha. Let's rock and roll. And again, like I said, I've spent extra money up here to get these in right now. And do we want to book a? You know what? I'm not going to book this in yet. I will wait for all 3 years of the internet history course to come in, and then I'll actually book this in. So we're just going to let this run for a bit. I'm going to stare at chat for a bit. We're going to do all the stuff in a bit. All the things. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And hopefully now we're going to lose money for a bit. We know that. Not much we can do about that. Meanwhile, we'll keep an eye out for like the bookworm and a couple other things, because I'd like to knock that one off the list. And he tends to hang around this building a lot. Now he may be hanging out at other buildings now, right? And I'm not wearing my new glasses, so I'm probably not going to catch him. Yeah, so we're running short on cash, but I'm not worried about that just yet. We'll worry until after the 3rd year of internet history students come in, and then we'll focus on that. I don't know why your health is low. Your health shouldn't be low, dudes. We got the best food going on here for you ever. Like, eat up, be happy. Can we get a slightly better angle on this for the bookworm?
If it's not on your
Okay.
CV, it didn't happen.
Yeah. Well, you know what there, Missy? If you would just point out the bookworm to me, I would appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, computer lab. Go to room. I had a dream. Computer lab, prestige level 9. Wow. Okay, well, let's have a look at it. What level's it at? 7. Okay. Yep, all right. Turn. Let's start moving some things around here, right? Nope. Let's take you. Turn. Do that. So you're level 7. I mean, there's not a lot more I can chuck into this room. I mean, we've already chucked in a lot of stuff into this room, have I not? Do I not get my whiteboard in there yet? Oh, look, see, I even got like the second machine in here. Like, I forgot about it. I'm like, see? I mean, we got a lot of stuff in this room already. Can we even this out a little bit more? There we go. Yeah, let's put in whiteboards. I think we got the circuit board in already. Yep, on that wall we do. Let's see. What else can we throw in here? I'm not going to throw a sunflower in here because that's just weird. What is this? A Roderick poster of the actor. I don't think that's important. Campus poster. You are here. Sure. We'll throw that in. What else can we throw in here? Really, they really do want me to throw plants in here. I know they do. Okay, well, listen, can we throw my yucca plant in here in the corner? And we'll throw this one in the other corner. Yep. Yeah, we got that in. I guess, oh, did I not put that in? Okay, well, let's get that in there. Gotta have that, right? I thought I threw that in. I didn't know. That's fine. We'll get a fancy, put that in there. There's level 9, done. Someone should be happy with me, right? Yep. Student union party is wanted. Yes, I know it is, but we're going to reject it for now. And see, yeah, it's filling out a little bit better. We'll make it happen. I think once we unlock a few more items, I love the Star Trek doors on these. These are awesome. The Star Trek doors. You got to have Star Trek doors on your internet rooms. That's awesome. I think that's great. Okay, so what are we doing? So we're at 22. We're getting 13,000 for bonus. So now that makes us minus 8. That's all right. Doing okay. Oh, really? You hate that water cooler, do you? How about now? All right, you're happy with the water cooler now? Cool. All right. Looks good. Yeah, personal goal being met. We like it.
Hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means.
All right, and at the same time, let's have a look at grades. First years. So we only really have one person under 80. Yeah, and they're a first year. They'll probably come up. They're a first year student taking part in book club. And they're a general student, right? I mean, I could slam Randy into tuition, but I think everything else, we only have a few in the 80s, and everybody else is in the 90s. That's why I'm not too worried about getting some extra, tuition teachers in. We're holding really high averages because we're forcing it through the class. I'll talk more about that at the end of this year, just to stick that in, right? Monthly profit is minus 16. We'll accept that. We'll get rid of that. Favorite game to play after a long day? Your comfort game that you go to when you're drained on something new. For years, that would have been American Truck Simulator. If I was really tired and I just wanted to kind of veg and think about absolute nothing, I would play American Truck Simulator because literally I could be watching a YouTube video on one screen and playing American Truck Simulator on the other screen, and it was great. That is what I did. I just literally would do that. Sometimes with factories, So, like for example, in Satisfactory or Factorio, um, or a few others of those. Sometimes I'll have them running on my background. Like again, this is later in the evening, right? So I'll be usually watching a YouTube video or like a documentary series or something like that, and then on the other screen, if like if I'm building up some stuff, like materials and all that stuff, inventory, then I'll have the other game running on the screen and playing it kind of just off to the side. Uh, you know, Making sure everything is good there, right? So that's yeah, that's usually the way I handle my late nights. I'm either driving American Truck Simulator, which I hadn't done in a while because I've used that extra spare time to set up other things. But I mean, things are just so crazy lately. My ant fight and my, work and the summer heat and all this stuff. Just it's all craziness. But yeah, I throw a game on every once in a while, and that's why I want to get American Truck Simulator back on Sundays. Just because, it's a very relaxing time. You get to chit chat, do all the crazy things without too much stress, right? And I am very tempted to get rid of a teacher. One teacher may have to say bye bye because if we got rid of one teacher, that would make this profit basically come into zero, and that would be on a first year. That's just on a first year of this, right? By a third year of this, we would be making money like printing money. But we'll see how it goes. We'll let 2 years run by before I fire a teacher because we still have a million and change. And Noko says, I have the best idea for a 2 Point Campus challenge.
There's a fly.
And then didn't say what it was. Like, what are you talking about? Don't forget, you had that extra lecture room, too. Yes, and we do have the extra lecture room, but we just don't have any extra lecture students to put into it, right? Yes, we could throw a film in here just for laughs. It's a thing. In fact, let's have a look at our schedule here. Um, timetable of things, academic timetable. Yeah, I couldn't care less about the student union stuff. So again, Robo Construction 1 could have probably fit into Robo Construction 2, which is again, I really wish you could click and drag these, right? The ultimate 2 Point campus would be if you could customize this. So, for example, I would say, okay, I will take, like, because then you could design your true campus, right? Like, you could say, like, lecture theater 1 and 2, you could squeeze all these into, like, 2 lecture theaters, and then that would be awesome. Like, like this robot construction classroom. Um, I'll bet you I could squeeze that all into one classroom, right? You wouldn't need the second classroom for this. The only reason we're having a second classroom for this is because of this. It's just the quirkiness of it all, right? A VR lab is needed. No, it's not. Why is a VR lab needed? Because of the second year, that's why. Um,
Thank you.
but am I going to be able to get away with not having one? I don't think so. That could be a problem. I didn't plan on a second VR room. Ooh. Is that going to be a thing? That might be a thing. If that's a thing, we could have a problem. We definitely are going to have a problem. Because getting a second VR lab in here is almost impossible. Yep. Because this area is not big enough for that.
That's right. I went to the Boogie
Yeesh.
concert.
Yep, that is a thing. Well, anyway, we'll worry about that in a minute. What do you guys got? Student lounge party wanted. That's rejected. The health inspection report gave us some money, and we're only losing about $4,000. All right, well, that's cool. That's cool. 2 Point campus, but you start with no money. Yeah. So, you know how that would work? So what we would do is we would find a nice piece of grass, right? And we would invite people to come over, and we could just set a dish out in the middle of the field, and I could teach them the wisdom of life, and then they could throw their money in there, and that's how I would build my first campus. So that's what we would do. I would literally just set up in a park bench, and people would come along, and I would teach them like stuff for $10, and they could throw their money into a dish, and then I would save enough money up for my first campus. Yeah, the wisdom of touching grass, right? The glory of nature, all that kind of wisdom junk, and then it would be awesome, right? It would be awesome. Yep, that's how that would play. Yeah, so our finances are taking a slight hit because I think we're teacher heavy. Myself, I think if we deal with the teacher, I think we're teacher heavy and we're assistant heavy. So let's switch over to this for a second.
Unattended sandwiches.
So we've got 8 teachers, right? We've got 8 teachers. Now it doesn't look like it's super heavy though, right? We got but see, now Pandora should never be looking for work. Pandora is my best teacher in robotics. She should never be looking for work, right? So Fredward here, right? So Fred, I mean, he's my research guy, but we're not doing any research at the moment. I mean, we could probably fire Fred and say goodbye to Fred. Bye, Fred. So sorry, Fred. That's the way it is. Listen. Meanwhile, the rest of these guys, we're gonna get one of them to be a researcher. In fact, you know what? We can probably get a couple of these other guys to be researchers, right? We're not doing a lot of research at the moment. In fact, I should try to slap research on. Isabel is off to the bathroom. I really hate to interrupt her bathroom break, so I don't want to do that. Okay, so research. Magma, you're on it. Oh, that's because I need one of these guys to do it, right? Yeah, that's the thing. So I'm not too worried about the research at the moment. I think that's going to help with our. Yeah, we'll take that. I think that's going to help with our monies, and assistance is going to be the other one. I got 4 janitors? Why do I have 4 janitors? I never have 4 janitors. Oh, that's hire staff. No, we don't want that. Ugh. Don't hire janitors. All food and drink moved outside. Yeah, I could do that, right? I could move all that to outside. Yes. And again, this is why I try not to. I'll put all the booths in, but I don't fill them all because they'll run around from campus to campus and get I mean, if the smoothie machine was closed over here and the one over here is open, they'll run to it, right? That's why I don't mind getting rid of some of the administrative staff. Especially if they're just literally walking around, way too many on break. I must admit, it's looking pretty good though. They're not really pushing themselves too hard. What are you doing? You're doing food, right? Yeah. Guess what, Broween? I'm afraid you're fired. It is what it is. And really, I shouldn't be pushing it hard because that internet course still has 2 years of students to fill up. So we should really be giving it a chance, and I'm not, right? A plus. Pandora, you betcha. Girl, you my teacher. All right, 91%, all the things. Thanks for the cash. Okay, cool. Now, this is where it's going to get better because, now we're going to have our second year coming in of these guys, right? Robotics. No, we want 8 students. Thank you. Yes, you're 8 students, and you are going to be 14 students this year. Awesome. Well, that'll also help with the cash because we were only getting 12 in last year, right? So that definitely helps. And again, we could always bump these up a little bit, but we're not going to just yet. I think we're good to go for another year. 8, 8, and 14. I think we're good. Let's start the year and get it rocking and rolling. Let's get that monies in. And of course, this is going to keep adding to our numbers, right? So we'll have 24, 48, and let's say at any one time we're going to have 12 in here, so that would be 60, right? That'd be 60 people. And then we should prepare for our next room, right? I am just waiting to see if these guys will fill out, and we'll get these guys going. Yeah, it definitely, and again, it definitely would help with the assistance cost. Again, I am overloading them on food and drink. I usually only put 2 or 3 in. I've only been putting in 4 on this particular map just to see what it was like. And It was going okay. It was going okay, but I think I have overriched them just a little bit. Like I might actually kill off a couple in here. Um, so, like for example, I will keep the smoothie because this building doesn't have a smoothie. Um, but I'll get rid of. I'll keep the smoothie. Get rid of the veggie because this building has a veggie, so I could get rid of the veggie here and keep the smoothie. I like keeping coffee and all the things, but yeah, I could get rid of the noodles because we have a noodles up here, right? And in fact, that's probably a thing I'll do right now. Let's just clean this up a little bit. Yeah, no, don't. Yeah, get rid of that. Now that means they do have to travel for food a little bit, but it is what it is. Yep. There you go, dude. Yeah, we're just gonna move your heater around here a little bit for a second. Everything's gonna be fine, guys. There we go. So that's gonna take care of that. That will also help fill out a few things here because we got a few empties kicking around. And see, now we're running 9,000 in profit, right? So we're looking good. It'll be fine. It's coming around. It's coming around. So yeah, I totally agree, Chi. You know, I tend to run no more than 3 per building, and I was only running 4 just because I was running 4 on this one, and I probably shouldn't have been. I should have only been running 2 to 3 in a building. So yeah, that's a good catch. That's a good catch, right? So we should now be good to go for the monies. Hopefully, this is the second year of this. So let's have a look here. So see, you guys didn't need that second VR class. You guys are liars, right? You guys still only need this, right? So they managed to fit this in. This is perfectly fine. Computer lab, VR lab, blah blah blah. Lecture theater 4. See, they're gonna go to VR. They're fine. Again, I really do wish we could customize this because, man, I'd be shoving like so much stuff into like a single theater. It'd be crazy. And we do want to get up a film running. Not yet though, because we're not really hurting for the feels, right? We're still doing really good when it comes to like their happiness and stuff. So I'm not too worried about giving them all the things yet. I'm good with that. Yep, personal goals are met. Give me some monies. You betcha. Look at that. We're making bucks. In fact, we're making bucks so good, we should try to set up for our next course. That would be really smart. Let's not destroy the cool castle, though. Let's see if we can't do something with this. Sure. This is a really small building. I think we're going to have to expand it. SU party? Nope. Not yet. Not yet. All right, there we go. Oh, you're going to put a nice garden out here for me that I don't want. All right, well, that's fine. I want to have, yes, level 19. More points. We like more points. 40 more points, right? Because, of course, if we're going to set up another class, that's a thing. So we're going to do that. We'll get these guys through the second year. That will be the third year students, and then we'll set up another class over here. Making sure that the profit stays profitable. That we like that. Let's see. We got the sign up here for the sleeping guys. We got a sign up here for the book club guys. I didn't really put either one of them up here. I should put a sleeping thing up here because I'm going to put a book club over here. So let's do that. Let's put a sleeping sign up over here. Sleeping club sign up. Yep, do that please. Thank you. Because I'm going to do the book club one over here and get that up and running. Which would be nice. There we go. Yeah, non-transferable. You're non-transferring. It's all good in the neighborhoods. Let's see. All right. Monthly profit is 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and that's okay. It's the time of year. December, because see how here in the schedule we have this gap. They're not earning as much experience doing anything, so that's why we take the hit here. I've done that on every map, right? Hey, look at that. We got some kudosh. Look at that. General course, 50 kudosh. Internet history, learn all the things. More kudosh. So now I got like, I'm almost up to 6,000 kudosh. I'm pretty sure I got the kudosh covered, for sure. Yeah, I got kudosh covered for the next couple of years. Yes, I do know there's a couple of real expensive things in kudosh land. Where is kudosh land? Let's have a look in here. There is some very expensive kudosh items in here.
Students are reminded
Like
that
100, 20, 50, 50, 50, 50, 15, 100, 100. Like there's like some 250s. I know that. Some of these rooms can get really expensive. What do you got for kudosh? They still haven't asked me for a separate bookshelf for that course yet. You know why? Because they want a VR. I bet you they want a VR one. And what is this? This is the Scientography bookcase. Where's my VR bookcase? Yeah, that's robotics. That's general knowledge. Funny business, gastronomy, book display, virtual normality. Yeah, if we put this in, I think it will be all right. Really? You're gonna? Do you really think that's blocked? Do you? Can you do it now? There we go. Yes, that will probably help. That's probably why they haven't been asking for any spare bookcase on that. So that's 84. Student lounge, nope. Here we go. Digital console requires research. Okay. Digital console requires research. Okay. Research. Yeah, get rid of that. No. Yeah, start digital console. Digital computer. Is that what they mean by yeah, digital computer? Yeah, start that. Greenlight all the things. Do I need a teacher for that? Probably. Go to staff. Go to teacher. Go to teacher. Do. 80s rock is awesome. Late 80s, early 90s rock. Listen, I need a teacher. I need a teacher to do virtual reality stuff. Your qualifications. Clive, listen, I might need you to go do some research, dude. Yeah, okay, you can do research. Awesome. Clive, listen, I realize that's a little bit of an extra pressure on you, but, it's all good in the neighborhood after that. Barwin here. I think I'm going to get Barwin to. It'd be nice to get it'd be nice to also get Clive in for some inspirational speaking, and same with Barwin here, right? That would be nice. So let's set that up. If we're gonna spend some money, let's spend some extra money doing that. Where is my machine? My machine is here. Here's the brain machine. Yep. So Barwin, we're gonna get them inspirational speaking. Do that. Clive, internet history. We're also gonna get you inspirational speaking. Do that. And I think that's really groovy for you guys at the moment. Let's see. Forbes is going to be my researcher. Yeah, but I don't need to actually do research for that. That'll be all right. All right, we'll just run that. We'll run that. Cool. So we got the stuff and the things going there. What do we got here? Digital console. All right, yeah, we're working on that. Time remaining 2 days. Are we researching it? Please tell me we're researching it. What are you researching, dude? Is somebody working on this? 0 of 500. No. I really need somebody to come do this research. Okay, you know what? Let's. I thought I seen somebody running up here to do it. Listen, I need a really good person. Henrietta. Oh, dry mouth and gross. Oh, come on, Henrietta. I was gonna hire you. You were gonna be awesome. But no, you had to be gross. That's really disappointing. Barney, iron bladder and gross. Gemma, dry mouth. Jacob, bin blindness and gross. Hugo is rapids. You know what, Hugo? You're gonna be my guy. You're my guy. I want you just to do this for now. I may fire you later. I'm sorry to tell you that. But at the same time, for now, I need you to push the buttons on this machine so I can get this research done. Yeah, push the buttons and the things. Do that. Okay, so we're working on that. Okay, do that. All right, very good. Mr. O, what's going on? I'll be going on a little bit longer. I do got to make a phone call here for 2 minutes, but then I'll probably play for another 40 minutes or so. Yeah, let's say another 40 minutes or so, and then I'll be off to do the bite of the eating and the things is what we'll be doing. Yes, show me the monies. Show me that monies. You betcha. Yeah, so the biggest thing here, of course, literally the biggest thing here is getting through and just... I got to do research for VR platforms, too. Guess what, Mr. Teacher? You actually are going to stick around for a while. Yeah, I know. You're awesome. You know why you're awesome? Because you're going to do a whole bunch of research for me. You're going to research VR, all this stuff, and we're going to upgrade the other 5 items, and then student on campus, we're going to push this next building. Okay, so let me switch. Actually, I should put that phone call in now, so as I can do that. Let me do this. We're gonna stare at these guys for a second. We'll stare at these guys for a second because they look pretty scary. I'm not even gonna go to my BRB screen because this should be a really quick phone call. So let's see. We'll just go to the session border. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And I'm going to mute myself here for like 2.5 minutes, and everybody can just hope that we don't go broke. That's what I'm going to do. So with that, just hold on a sec.
And something I believe to be meat. The buttery sausage-style matter mingled playfully with hints of pine from my air freshener. It was unexpected. It was dangerous. It was cold in the middle.
Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed. The academic year is now over. The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now.
Wow, the year's over already, is it? It is what it is. Whew. How's the weather over here? The weather is good. The weather's doing all right. Quite warm today. It's going to rain. It's supposed to rain today, but it didn't. But that's okay. I took the day off from all the hard work I'd been doing and stuff so we could focus on the game. And tomorrow's supposed to rain, but yeah, overall it's all been good. Mr. Marine, how are you, sir? What is this? What is this? This is 2 Point Campus, which I better see how we did for year 28. This is 90%. We got high scores. Students are in clubs. Clive is Teacher of the Year. Wow. Pandora, I'm very disappointed. We got Campus of the Year award. Pass rate's 100%. All good in the neighborhood. All right. How did we do? Did we not have that research done yet? No, that we haven't. We're going to let him, he won't do that now because he's on break, right? They only do that for the year. And of course, we lost a little money, but that's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll let him, yeah, see, teacher's not required on summer break. So, yeah, we weren't going to just move forward until the next year. Let's see. So, as mentioned, I had to make a quick phone call, which is where I was. I was on a 2-minute phone call, one of those things. And, you know, trying to take it. But unfortunately, nobody answered, which is actually a concern. That's actually scaring me a lot. Anyway, but anyway, we're gonna play on here for another half hour or so, and we'll see what we do. Mr. Nightbot. Oh, Nightbot does well. You know how Nightbot is. He has a love-hate relationship with everybody. Let's see. I found out that the Spears and Icarus are actually good. Well, if you throw them. yeah, if you throw them, right? I have one left in the core. 1 month left in the core. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Now, is that one left because like your years are up, or is it just because you're retiring, or is it because like you were only going in for like you did like a 5-year stint for the education, that kind of thing, or is it just because what? There's 1 month left. As for Spears, yeah, Spears are actually half decent. The problem with Spears is, yeah, throwing them. If you can get them back, that's great. But they're kind of expensive to lose, right? Unless you're making like some cheap ones just to throw them, like the cheap wooden ones. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to run another course? Sure we do. And we want that course to be virtual normality, right? Yeah. And I think this is a 2-year course. Is this not a 2-year course? Oh, this is a 3-year course too. Really? Wow. That's heavy, dude. That's heavy. Was scientology a 3-year course? Yeah, it is. It is a 3-year course. So these are both 3-year courses. Wow. Okay. All right. It is what it is. Yep. And 30 spent. Well, I just spent 30 putting on a 4th course. Really. I guess we're going to have to do that. So let's confirm that for now. And then we'll confirm it for now. We'll jack this up, give them a heart attack, right? There's only 7 students for it anyway. So we'll do that. Do this. That gives them 100%. Do that. Confirm that. And now let's build them a room, right? Cool. Yeah, end of 4 years. Still have 4 years left in the inactive reserves. Oh, okay, cool. They do have a perk that keeps the spear highlighted, so you know exactly where it lands. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah. So basically, you are running a campus, and of course, they have different ones that you go to, and you have to fix them up and make them profitable. So, and they're graded in 3 stars. So, like for a 1-star campus, you have to do some goals. For a 2-star campus, you have to do some goals, and then for a 3-star campus, right, which is what we're on now, they want me to have like 100 students, blah blah blah, all the things. I need another history teacher. Why do I need another history teacher? I wouldn't think so. But I mean, we'll get them one. we'll deal with that in a second. I'm really surprised that we need another history teacher, internet history teacher. That's really weird. Okay, well, we'll get them one. So we got to set this up. So let's get them rooms done, right? We're working on that. So dormitory 3-year course. Man, that's tough. It's a 3-year course, huh? Okay. So obviously, students need a place to live. Now, I have been known to force them to like make them live out in the hallway, but we try not to do that. We're gonna give them a bathroom because we don't want them going on the floor. That makes things messy. We're going to give them a shower, obviously, because that's a thing. And where's the showers? All right, there we go. Done. That should be good. My mother-in-law asked if I wanted to be a substitute for the private school she works at while I'm waiting for my school term in the fall of 23. Wow. That's pretty intense.
Frequently asked questions.
How do you think that would go? I'm actually scared to ask, right? It'd probably be pretty intense. It'd be intense. Just saying. It would be intense. That's good enough there. That's good enough there. I can fit a third one in there, and then I need 2 more here, and then we need some rooms in the back. So, what rooms do you need in the back, Max? Well, you're going to need... you're going to need a VR lab in the back, because that's a thing you need. Yes, right there. Oh, you really hated that. Nope, we'll just cancel that. Let's try that again. VR lab? No, I don't want to build a new one. Give me my VR lab. VR lab, do the things. Put you down here? Yes. All right. Now, can I pick you up and put you in the corner? Awesome. Do that. Why do you hate that? No. Okay, why does it hate? Oh, my bad, guys. I didn't realize the door was backwards. That's my bad. Okay, there we go. We're done. All right, so we got the VR. We'll worry about the teachers and stuff afterwards. Let's actually finish filling this out just so as I don't forget about it. So let's get the 3rd room in there. We'll get the 4th room right here. Do this. Yep. And then we'll take that room, flip it the opposite way for the 5th room. Like so. Done. It's middle schoolers, and she told me she had issues with the kids. I just threatened to get her because she's the 3rd in command and she's in charge of punishments. Oh yeah, yeah, it will go pretty good actually. Yeah, I'm all for that. A little discipline judgment, I think, is important. Listen, I don't know what are you complaining about here? It's complaining about something. What are you complaining about? All right, I'll fix it if you tell me what it is you're complaining about.
Stupid questions. Stupid.
Is it the windows? Is it the double windows you're upset about? Is that the thing? Right. Fine. I got no problem getting rid of a window. I'm okay with that. So there we go. Let's see. We got the VR in. You got to get all this extra stuff in. You got to get the lecture hall in. You got to get the library in. Gee whiz. Come on, dudes. You got to get your lecture hall in. You got to get your library in. Library level 6. Let's get that in. Yes. Flip. Excellent. You got to get your lecture hall in. And you're spending money here, dude. You haven't got... Well, you do have this money to spend, but you're going to run out of money after this one. Yep. And these kids need a place to eat, dude. So where are you going to let them do that? Well, they can do that. They'll be able to eat. We're not going to starve them. There we go. See? Look at that. It's all fine. Now, what else do you need? Let's put in them private tuition rooms, because I seem to forget them every time. Private level 5 rooms. Yep. You know what? Let's not put them in because they're long and skinny. I might be able to fit them in if I need them for something else. So let's go for. Don't need a student union. We got one across the way. We do need a student lounge though. That's a thing. Done. Stories from the bloody war in Ukraine. Oh, wow. Yeah. Craziness over there, isn't it? I forgot you. I forgot. You're a maple man. So your accent made me literally laugh when you said about. I didn't say a boot. I said a boat. A boot. What's that? I'm not. It's a boat. A boat time, not a boot time. Everybody gives me a hard time on that about stuff, right? Now I was a non-deployed unit, so I just trained, built stuff, then blew it up. Nice. I love it when you get to build stuff and then just blow stuff up. I mean, that's the way it should be, right? Have stuff, blow stuff up. I mean, that's that's what everybody wants in a game, right? We make stuff and we blow stuff up. Except you get to do it in real life. That's even better. So that is the student union. All right, so we got the classroom. I'm going to put the private tuition down. I got the library down. I got student rec areas down. Does that mean I just got to deal with the teacher's lounge, private tutor, and a few other things? I guess. So let's get the teacher's lounge in and the private tutor rooms. So that would be the teacher's lounge. Where is my teachers? I'm hot for teacher. You betcha. Staff room level 5. Turn that. Do you want to go this way? Nope. Yeah. Turn this way. Yep. Cool. Do you want to move down so you can see what you're doing? Yep. Cool. All right. Do that. Now, you want to put in then tuition rooms, them tutor rooms, tutoring? We going to do that? Sure. Student lounge? No. Shower room? No. Oh yeah, private rooms. Here we go. Yes. Flip. Okay, you just made yourself dizzy, Max, by doing that 3 times in a row. All right. Yep. Very good. Let's make a copy of that while I can still see. Okay, cool. Awesome. I need to dig up 50 meters for drainage. Maybe I need to think how to blow it up again. Easy digging. Yeah, right? I mean, that's what it's all about. We're all about, simplicity at its best, right? And I mean, if you need a ditch, fastest way to do it is a little explosive. The ditch could be slightly wider than you wanted, but, it all works, right? Why do they have the same rugs? They all have the same rugs because it was cheap. Come on, man. I play the game for monies. That's what we do, right? We play the game. We get some monies together. We're all good, right? Let's get a little food in here for them. You know what I forgot to put in the last building, and they didn't complain? I forgot to put in cheesy gubbins. Like, there is no food over here for them at all. Wow, I was a mean guy. Okay, listen. Here, guys, listen. We're gonna put some food court stuff in here. I can't believe I forgot to put the cheesy gubbins machines in and the drinks machines. There you go, guys. That's my bad. There you go. I was wondering why this back corner looked a little plain. Well, no wonder, goof. You forgot to put in the vending machines. And I mean, how am I supposed to make money off of these guys if you don't feed them full of junk? All right, there we go. Let's now make that happen over here for reals in this building. So let's not forget about that just yet. Let's go for the real food sources, though. I always put a coffee in no matter what, because coffee is coffee, and it's important. And, in fact, it's the very first thing you should see when you walk in the door. Yep, do that. And what food do we have close by? I haven't really put a hot dog stand in a while. Oh, yes, I got a hot dog stand over there, and we got there. They got veggie and noodles there. Hot dog stand. Smoothie. Noodles. Let's do a veggie. Let's do a veggie over here. I think that's a fair deal. Do that. Let's see. We'll do a couple of tables here. 1, 2. The orb of happiness. Oh, and the love horn. We definitely got to stick that in because we don't want. No, I know. Look. Do that. And where's the orb of happiness and joy and all the things? Yep. Our good luck charm. There we go. We'll swing up here. We'll put a record underneath this one. Just because Marine says, I've got all these blue carpets in. We'll put a record underneath that one just to make it different. I forgot about telephones. That's kind of a thing, right? Because we can always make more money. Money is important. So we'll throw a few phones in here. Yep. Throw a phone in there. We'll throw a phone over here. Where are we going to put this phone at? Can you squeeze it in there? No. Let's go up against this wall then. There you go. There's a phone. Who else wants a phone? You guys want phones. Everybody likes a phone. There you go. So now let's go back across campus. You guys are going to get a phone. I know, right? Because telephones are important. Make phone calls home. Make me money. How did you get the horn? The hom. The hom? What's a hom? How did you get the hom? Well, you know what, Noko? As soon as I figure out what a hom is, what did I get the hom? As soon as I figure out what that is, I'll tell you how I got it. And probably pretty easy. Oh, the love horn. Oh, love horn was like one of the first items in Kudosh I got. It's just an item. It's just an item in Kudosh, right? It was a Kudosh item, but it was like one of the very first ones I unlocked. That's for sure. Probably pretty easy, we honest. Probably safer to call a digger. This coming from a guy that builds stuff and then blows it up. Gee whiz, safer. All right, whatever. Okay, so with that, let's get a cooler. We get the garbage cans in here, right? Oh, man, that was bad placement. We'll fix that in a second. Do that. This hallway's a little narrow. Why'd you do that for, Max? I don't know. Okay, well, that's fine. Hand sanitizers for everybody, people. Everybody should be hand sanitizing because, you're all students and you're grubby. And that's a scary thing. So just do that for me. I appreciate it. There you go. Okay, now, I am coming back to the Gubbins machines in a second. We do want to kind of set up a little bit of entertainment here. We'll actually set up a little entertainment zone here, right? I haven't really done much with the entertainment stuff. So like a little crazy taxi, right? A little bit of punching bag, I think is in valid order. Yeah, do that right down the center. There we go. They can actually come on over here and beat themselves up for a bit. It's all good. Book club. We're gonna do book club over here. That was a given. That is a thing we're doing. Where are you gonna put it? Book club would fit right there really good if I got rid of that trash can. So let's just do that. We'll put the trash can over here for a second. Put book club in here. There you go. Look at that. Do we want a bookworm over here? Where are you going to stick that? Ooh, I don't know. You know what? Stick it over here in the corner. See if anybody comes over this far to see it. Yep, okay, he's cool. Now, you should put a Z Club thing in here. Because I like to, we like to perk these guys up every chance they get, right? So we let these guys sleep wherever they want. There we go. I think your method of only taking 8 students doesn't work really well. But I'm not actually taking 8 students, right? I'm taking, in a 3-year course, that's 24 students, not just 8, right? Now, I don't do that with the general course, right? I don't do that with the general course, but like the general course, they can take they can take up to 16 students, right? So I'm not too worried about them. But so you can always take more students. That's not the problem, right? Because it only took me the main building and 2 more rooms to get 3 stars. The big truth, 2 more rooms would only allow you to get, right? So you're talking on this map. Right now, I can hold 25 students. You need 100 students on campus to win this 3 stars. That math doesn't work, right? With maximum intake. Yeah, but you wouldn't have enough campus. You wouldn't have enough dormitories, right? You're talking about 2 more robotics rooms. You're thinking. You probably could do that, right? I don't know. It's a debate that's still ongoing. I still think it's better to go with the rule of 8, like to set up a course, and yes, to then mix match, right? Yes, and I do have a multiple bed layout. That, of course, is the dormitory 2 bed. But again, I just like kind of the way I set it up, I guess. It is what it is. It's what I'm running with. So, I guess the debate will rage on, right? It will rage on. Let's get this set up over here. I got the table. I'm missing a bunch of stuff. All right, I got distracted. Oops. There we go. Let's get the fountain in. Trust me, once I get the Discord server up and running, hopefully here relatively soon, I will definitely want to see some pictures of some of the classrooms you got set up. You forgot the tutor rooms. No, I didn't. They're right here. We have private tuition room, tutor rooms right there. We're good. Let's see. It just seems like this one's a little more empty than usual. But I guess I haven't really been paying. I got to put out some benches. Get the benches out. Benches. There we go. Here we go. Benches for here. Bench down here. Benches up along here. 1, 2. There we go. Benches this way. Swing. And bench here. Yep, looks good. And you know what? Just because it looks a little empty, we'll do a double bench out here. Let's see. Oh, heaters. Oh, man, we are... Yep, that's got to happen. That's a heater. This has got to be a heater. Okay, we'll put a heater on this side. Where are you going to put the heater on this side? Don't put the heater there. Here, put the heater there for a second. We'll figure it. I gotta come back to that though. And then we'll put this heater down here on the far end. Yep. Do that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move these video games out a couple, and then just put the heater in behind it. Right. Heater doesn't need any access, so we should be good. Are we good there? Show me the heat. Yeah, we're good, but we do need heaters in these rooms. So VR, 1 heater there, 1 in the back. You're going to let me put 1 in the back? You're going to fight with me a lot? Probably. It's a little toasty warm, but that's fine. We'll put 1 in the library. That looks good. And then this is the things for the teachers. They're good. Everybody else has got their stuff. Good. Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to see these pictures, right? That's for sure. Because, I mean, I know you've been working... Because you weren't even going to buy this game. Then you bought this game. And now you're doing so good at the game. I want to see these pictures, right? Or the torture room. Yeah, I forgot the torture room, right? Fun fact, at Disney World, there used to be a trash can every 30 feet. That is correct. In fact, I am, of course, a huge Disney World fan. And yes, one of the things that Walt Disney designed as part of the initial parks was that he wanted a trash can every 30 feet because he determined that that was the max amount of distance that anybody would go before they would drop their trash or try to get rid of it in some other form or fashion. That is, Disney, man, me and Disney. I've spent way too much money at Disney. Disney. The most. Now, I mean, that's before the craziness of now, right? So I haven't been to Disney. Like, I went to Disney for for what, 15 years or whatever. You bought a trash can from Disneyland? Really? Wow. All right, that's cool. I used to go to Disney every year, sometimes 2 or 3 times a year. And I mean, I don't live near Disney World at all, right? Like I live over 2,000 miles away. So for me to go from here in Canada down to Disney World, and I used to drive that distance, and I would do that. You know, it's a big thing, right? Um, yeah, so I used to drive there all the time, right? You know, it's you know what, 4,000 mile round trip, no big deal. Pocket change. One thing though is was that um, well, the last time I was down in 2019, and it was getting a little bit crazy, right? Um, the crowds were crazy all the time, and then of course the pandemic hit in 2020. Uh, After the pandemic, of course, there's a lot of pent up demand for a lot of things, and Disney's one of those things. So it's very busy and very expensive at Disney now. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad or a good thing. Obviously, the any business model is to have as much demand as possible and be able to make money. So I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just unfortunate because for about 20 years, Disney was the place where, you know, um, like for a middle class family could go and afford it. I remember back in the late 80s, early 90s, only the upper middle class and then the upper class, like, type of money could afford to go to Disney World, right? Like, to go to Disney World in the late 80s, early 90s here in Canada meant that, like, your family had money, right? And then it came into a point where almost anybody could, not everybody could afford to go, but just, you know, even like those who just made, you know, good money or decent money could go. But now it's gone back to where it's going to be only the upper middle class and the upper class can afford to go again. It's the unfortunate thing, but it is what it is, right? And again, that's where I'm going to leave it because I don't like talking about a lot of politics or any of that stuff here. But at the same time, I mean, it's all the power to Disney, right? It is a business. They are out to make money. They have shareholders to answer to, and it's definitely a thing now, right? So yeah, in 2019, it was just about to that borderline point where it was like, you know, we're literally 5 years earlier. I had spent about $4,000 less a trip, and it was like, it's getting to a point now where it's just gotten a little too expensive for my taste. Maybe I'll go every like second year, and then it kind of didn't work out that way, you know, because pandemic, right? And I just and now of course the prices have just gotten super crazy, and I'm like, you know what? I paid off my house instead, so that's the thing I did. So you know, I'm sure I'll be back at some point in time. I just think the world's gonna like the world's just got to calm down a little bit for the next couple of years. You know, there's still a lot of craziness going on, so it's crazy. Julian, what's going on? I hope you're doing good. You know, all good in the neighborhoods. You know, do I get this thing done yet? Can we start this next year? Holy smokes, I'll never get this thing done. I think we do. I mean, we'll hire a couple assistants. We'll hire 2 assistants and a teacher. I know I got to do that. Assistant. Oh, wow, look at this guy. Level 7. Squeaky clean and rapid. Dude, you are so hired. And no, I don't want you working no food court, dude. You are working the library. Yes, sir. I mean, I don't know. She likes to try and stake all the libraries. She's very sneaky like that. I don't know why. She's very sneaky with libraries. We're going to allow her to do that. But I only want you to, dude, I only want you working in a library, dude. I want you in a library. I don't want you, yeah, replace Emma. Because Emma can go work at some food court stuff. If there's no library for her, she can go work a food court. We're going to handle that. Well, let's get us a teacher going. Fred, VR, I believe is the course we're running, right? Wow, look at his inspiration. He is so inspired, and he's squeaky clean. Fred, you are the man. You are hired. Listen, Fred, before you go running off, we might try and do something with you in research later, so I'm going to leave that check mark there, but don't go running off to do that unless you need to. Okay, so now I got to run around again cuz I hate this. Yep, we get rid of that. This is going to be for this. Journal knowledge. This is fine. This is going to be for virtual reality. And these are going to be for VR, right? Because we don't want that. Gee whiz. There we go. All this chit chat, right? All right, there we go. VR, VR, VR. Nope. These two out here. Get rid of that. And get rid of those. There we go. Busch Gardens is the best. Busch Gardens isn't a Disney park though. Busch Gardens is Busch Gardens. It's its own park. Disney doesn't own it. And Busch Gardens is awesome, by the way. I do enjoy Busch Gardens. I love Busch Gardens. I do find it's very relaxing there. I do like Busch Gardens, but Disney does not own it. How many students can you get at the most right now? I don't know. Give me a minute, and as soon as I get this all unchecked, because it's driving me crazy. Okay, so that's that, right? You can't do a thing either, right? Yep, you're good, and those are good. I got to go over here. I got to remove check marks, right? Because of course you're going to try and shove virtual normality at these people. So we got to take that out. No, thank you very much. Take that out. Yeah, once I get all the check marks cleaned up here, I'll have a look at that for you, Noko. Virtual normality. Virtual normality. Move this down. Virtual normality. Yeah, virtual normality and virtual normality. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's assistance required. I don't care about that. This doesn't want virtual anything. And I think that takes care of all these rooms. What about the tutor rooms, right? I got them, right? Yes, I did. Okay, so over to this campus, same deal. We don't want them doing virtual over here. Yep, we definitely need some sort of mega check mark. A mega check mark would be really, really handy. There we go. Virtual normality. We don't want you in the library. And we don't want you in these classrooms over here. And done. And finally, up here, same deal. One last round. One virtual. No virtual. Where's my thing? Nope, not that. Do this. We don't want you in their library. That's fine. You know what? I am actually going to leave this check mark here. Yeah, that's a fine. They don't need that, but they might need this, right? If I leave that check mark in here, and in fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going over here. I am going to leave that in internet history. We'll see what happens. This is where we might be able to get a little bit of cross hatching on the calendar here, but we'll see what happens with that, right? Change scenario in your dream. Play with it. Usually works with me. You'll get used to it. You'll be able to control most of my dream when I do what I want with them. Okay, I really missed some chat. I thought it belongs to Disney. Busch Garden does not. Busch Gardens is its own thing. And so is SeaWorld and so is Universal. Now, that being said, they do have a conglomerate together. Universal, SeaWorld, and Busch Gardens have a thing that they have together. Which they can do. Not particularly good. You know those dreams in which you wake up because you know that it's a dream? I had one of those in a wake up dream for like 4 or 5 times. Okay, that's where the dream stuff's coming about. Okay, cool. I'll get back to that. I got to finish these rooms off and get this next year started. All right, cool. Your internet history. No, we don't want virtual anything over here. Do that. Do that. Do this and click you. Yep. Virtual that and virtual this. That's fine. You're fixed up, right? Yep. You are fixed up. We're allowing you and not you. Done. Okay, let's manage the courses. Let's get this all up and running. So virtual. Yeah, no, you're going to be 8. So I could take in 9 students because there's only 9 applications, right? But it doesn't benefit me to because the learning rate drops below 100%. So it's better if I just keep it there. So that's where we are with that. So we had the lecture theaters, all the things, students' happiness. This is a 3-year course, right? There's the 3 years. And, of course, that's our generalities there. So we're going to apply them changes there. This intake is 9. We're going to back that off to 8. This allows our learning rate to 126%. This is why you don't need a whole lot of extra. If you can keep the learning rate up high, you don't need a lot of extra tutors because their learning rate and their academic score is going to be higher anyway, right? Now, between that and doing upgrades to the class is the other thing, right? So I want to upgrade this virtual class because that's a thing, right? So if we go in here, I got to fix this again now. And I put that back. Now you notice it's at 118%. That's because this class is supposed to be higher grade. So they'll pay. Oh, they'll pay. They will pay, mister. They will pay for this course. Yeah, we'll take in 8, do the things. So they're good to go. They're good to go. They're good to go. And of course, we're just taking in however many people these guys can take in, right? Because this is just a general knowledge course. There's 12 people. There's 12. We're letting them do whatever they want down there on the end, right? So that's going to get us up to 68 students and start the next year. I think we're safe to do. Yes. You know what? I think we're going to go for it anyway. Internet history teacher. Oh, I knew we needed an extra teacher for something. Yep. See, and that's what I don't like. So I'm gonna get this teacher, and then we're gonna talk about it. Tony, what are you doing, guy? Squeaky clean. You are hired, my friend. Internet teacher. Hurrah! There you go. Now that is the thing I don't like. For example, and and I think this is where the other part of this argument comes in. So I have been keeping a strict number of 8 students per year per course, right? Unless I have multiples of that course, then I can do multiples of 8. I wouldn't have to do that, though, if I could see that indicator before starting the yearly courses. So, for example, if I could see an indication, like let's say I chose 16 students, and then it would come up here and say, well, you need an extra classroom and you need an extra teacher. Well, then I could decide, can I afford it this year or do I need to wait a year? But because it doesn't do that until after you start the year, that's a bad mechanic. That's why I don't do it that way, if that makes any sense. But I haven't seen that. It doesn't say that. But you know what? Let's run this year through because we gotta get this year through now. I've already started the year, so I've already started the year. Let me run this year through, and then I'll try again, Noko, and we'll see if we can't find it. Right? So we'll try that again here in a second. I didn't think you wanted to. Also, it's like an automatic reaction. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When you're dreaming, you want to wake up instantly. You just think of what you want to happen. Suddenly falling is apparent a bad sign. Yeah. Well, I mean, dreams are. Dreams themselves is your mind trying to work out what's going on in reality, right? So that's what dreams are, right? Dreams are processing the conscious mind, and they're trying to process that in different mannerisms. So, and I mean, you know, I know that you've had a little bit of stress going on there, Julian. So I'm assuming your brain's just trying to work out the process and how it's going to try and resolve some of that and all that wonderful jazz, right? I should have a look at temperature, by the way. Yeah, Mr. Foxbridge, you do a thing. Digital computers, yes, place the item. Digital computer. Yes, this thing's really big. Okay, well, let's get it in there for a second, and then I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to fix this up because it's very messy. First, let's move my archaic computer. Right? Because we knew this was going to happen sooner or later, and I was very excited about it. There we go. Look at that. Now, let's take my new fandangle fancy computer, and we'll park it right beside it, and it's going to be awesome. I think we even get more items now, right? Yeah, like now we get servers, right? Like the newer servers. Yeah, fancy. Oh, yeah, look at this. We get a monitor. Right? Because this is all part of history, right? There's a monitor for you to use. I know. This is great. Analog. Is that the thing? Is that different than that? No, that's, yeah, you can just buy that as an extra. Digital computer. Oh, yeah, okay, we got that. And is this the other thing we can buy? I think this is it. Yeah, see, we can buy even more equipment. We'll fill this room right up full of stuff. It's already level 11. It's great. All right, so let's get through this year so we can have a look at this thing for Noko before we wrap things up for today.
Well done.
So I'm trapped in the UK, my dreams want to say. Aw, I don't know about that. Dream and the human mind can't be fully explained by anyone. No, that's true, right? Yeah. I mean, it's all theoretical, right? Stuff like that. What's these guys want? You're broke. You want a student party. You know what? I'm going to give you a student lounge party. Where do you want this party set up at? You know what? You can have it right there. I think it's a bad time, but you can do it. Do that. Have a party. Party it up. I ended up having a livid dream on ghost hunting. Wow. And I'm pretty sure ghosts aren't a real thing. Right? Now, again, that's a debate for anybody else. That's a debate that's just as crazy as, like, talking about dreams. But I'm, just saying. Right? Yep, makes monies. We like making monies. Monies is good. Monies is wise. Show me them bucks. All right. Let's see. Yep, all the things. You guys are all doing good. We got all kinds of campus going on here, don't we? Look, there's so much partying going on over here that they're overcrowded. That's how much partying there's going on over there. These guys are building robots. I mean, that's what you want, right? We want people building robots. Make robot things. Learn all the new stuff about robotics. Yeah. Stick a head on there. Yeah, that's an interesting head with a single eyeball. I'm sure that will be perfectly fine. That's going to be fine. And this guy, well, all right, you've put missiles. You're putting missiles on his chest. Okay, that's also good. I'm sure he'll protect everybody. No, we won't do that research project. I'm not worried about that. There's some monies. Show me the monies. Max, how you have dreams lately? They're okay. They're all right. Yeah, they come and go. Yeah. My dreams are all over the board. I've had some pretty crazy dreams. It's just what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, so my dreams, yeah, I'm doing all right lately, I guess, with dreams. Dreams can be pretty intense. How on earth would ghosts be able to exist? Well, isn't that kind of the question? How on earth would they exist on Earth? That's kind of like a. All right, Marine. Catch you in a bit. Have a good one. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the double-ended question, right? How on earth would ghosts exist on Earth? Oh, there you go. I like to watch ghost films though. It all depends. Documentary type ghost films, sure. Horror movies, not me at all. I don't do horror movies at all. Me and horror movies, that's a big nope. That's a big 10-4 nope. Nope. So much nope happening there. I don't do them at all. Are you guys all doing virtual reality? Yes. Stand in the machine. Yes. Yeah. Don't be scared, dude. Don't be scared. Yeah. See, you achieved a goal of your dreams right there. Good job, guys. Good job. Yeah. Don't be scared of the machines, people. Yeah. Join the book club. Hang out. Do all the fun things. Have a good time. Do that. It's all good in the neighborhood. I still. Oh, is that the worm? Darn it. Oh no. Yes. Yeah, no, that is the worm, right? No, it's a litter. Oh, darn, I was going to say, I need that one last worm. He's hiding really hard. Oh, I should do that upgrade. Yes, can we upgrade that, please? Thank you. I got to get a few of my upgrades in here to get the 3 stars, right? Doing the star things. We're doing stars. So... the jumbo question. Oh, well, I'm sure it's a very jumbo-ish question, but I'm not worried about it. Let's see. Yeah, we're halfway through the year now, so we can get that out of the way. Robotics Open Day, we'll take it. It's just some of the things made up to make money, like zombies or Santa. There you go. Wow, very philosophy of you. Yeah, I mean, it's all about market manipulation, right? Yes, Christmas has become very much monetized, right? All holidays have become monetized. It's just the way it is. Um, Zombies, yeah, but zombies are a lot of fun in certain contexts. Okay, they're an entertainment type thing, and it's the same deal, right? It's all about money making in the end. Um, and I like Santa exists. Santa, you know. I'm in Canada. I'm we don't mess around with Santa here. Okay, that guy's got all the power and the glory and all the things. So I'll tell you right now, we don't mess with Santa. All right, just saying. What do you want? Supercomputer, super console required. Wow. Okay. Did I not research this already? $50,000. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, research it. Yeah. Start. Holy smokes, guys. You guys want me to see like that's so this comes back to Cheese point earlier. I said that we were going to fill that room out. That's what happens with this internet course. You just keep researching all this stuff and keep stuffing it into that room, and then the next thing you know, there's so much stuff in that room, there actually isn't enough room for that room, right? It's actually pretty crazy. Do 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 do. Let's see. Okay, no, that was just the weather. Okay, thanks for the weather update. I was just saying my phone did a bleep thing, but it's just a weather update. Okay, so we're gonna super console, supercomputer. Let's take this virtual normality bookcase. Well, okay. There's the item I wanted like an hour earlier. All right, put that in there for a minute, would you? That is not where you wanted that, Max. The virtual reality bookcase. Let's sell that. You need that over here, dude. Turn that. Put this. Turn this. Add the virtual reality bookcase. Do that. And done. There we go. That's where that belongs. And you guys are still doing the research of the things. I hope somebody is doing that. Is somebody doing that work? They had better be doing that work. Yes. The work is getting done. It's not as fast as I would like it, though.
Administrator is reminded to stay hydrated.
Guess I should have upgraded the machine. Maybe that would have been a thing. I could upgrade the machine, get me another upgrade item on the go. That's probably a smart idea. There we go. Anyway, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Give them the $50,000 computer. Oh yeah, we're definitely giving them the $50,000 computer. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to do that, right? We're going to give them the computer. Oh yeah, we'll give them all the things, right? We're going to give them all the stuff. We just have to research it, unfortunately. And we already have this research on the go, right? So we can only do. Well, I only have the one research room, and I only got the one researcher. So I'm afraid he's going to have to handle it one at a time. He will have to do it one at a time. Do. We're making lots of money, though. That's good. We like monies. Monies is good. Monies is wise. All right. We're getting... Dude, I'm really sorry that you're not going to get your computer right away. I know you're going to really be bummed out about that, but that's not my fault. You can only research this stuff so fast. So that's not my fault. Yep, do that. Student lounge party, let's reject that. So listen... My dude, I will get you a supercomputer for next year, okay? It's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool. I know. It's just the way it is, guys. You're just going to have to deal with it. I know. You're bummed out. I know you're a little bit bummed out. Okay, we'll deal with it, though. Yeah, we'll do that, because that's $10,000. Well, stop walking out here in the cold all the time. Yeah, come over here in the heat and hang out. That's all cool. I don't know why these people keep hanging out in the cold. That's just kind of silly talk. Okay, so we got that. Get that. You know what I didn't do after I said I was going to do it? You didn't put in the vending machines, Max. Cheesy gubbins. You got to do that. And cheesy gubbins. Look, see, they're all excited. As soon as I put the machines down, they were like, holy smokes, it's about time. I know, my bad, guys. Listen, I've been very busy. I was very busy. We're going to flip this around here, and we'll do this down here. And we'll throw a garbage can down here. And we'll throw a garbage can up here, too. Don't make a mess, guys. I'm giving you guys this stuff for excellence. All right. Honor rolls wanted. You know what? I might do that. Do that. Super monitor required. Unlock with research. Well, listen, we'll work on it. Set up event. All right, let's set up the event. Honor rollers. Schedule the event. Book the event. There we go. We haven't had one of these in this one yet, so we're going to set this up so as we can see this. We'll get to the end of the year. All right, here comes the concert. Yep, let's have it. Right, that should be the honor rollers right there, right? Yep, here they come. Yep, it's party time, people. It's party time. Yep. Boom. Instant gratification. Yeah. Everybody's running over here. Yeah, it's party time, guys. Yeah, do it. Here he comes. Yeah. DJ that stuff. Make it happen. Look at all the dancing moves on these guys. Yes, we got the sparklers going. Yeah, look at the moves on these guys. These guys are awesome. I mean, yeah, they've got it happening. They know what's going on. Yeah, he's getting his personal goal in. He wanted to see the rockers. Yeah, look at them. They're partying. They're partying. Where'd the bookworm come from? So bookworm is... we'll have a quick look at it here in a second. As soon as the concert's over. Concert will be over here shortly, and I don't want to miss it all. Okay, concert's over. Excellent. So bookworm, of course, is... I'd really like to find one because he's really hard to find. Bookworm is the little worm that keeps popping up every once in a while. And I'm going to cough, so just hold on a second. Okay, hopefully that coughing streak is done. So every once in a while out here on the paths and stuff, you'll see a little worm pop up, and that is bookworm. And when you click on him, you'll get a bonus, right? You get like $50, okay? So sometimes you'll get these challenges that says, like, if you click 5 bookworms, it will give you some extra money. And that's groovy. He is really hard to find, and you got to keep a close eye out for him because he only pops his head up for about 3 seconds and then disappears. So the best way to do it is just to stay in one spot for a while, like this, and then wait for him to pop up in this area, and then just get him, right? It's just the way it is. Now, I do want to go. We'll have a look in here. Bookworm is one of the Career Hub challenges, so he's right here. So here's Bookworm in the Career Hub challenge as well, right? So you can do it that way. No, I don't want to pin it. Yep, thank you very much. You're 29. Everybody's super smart. Yep, we know. A+ scores. Yep, that's the way we do things here. Students in clubs is 40. Boop-a-doop-boo. Hugo, you do that research, buddy. Pandora's back on top. Way to go, girl. Mitton University's at 91% beauty. Yeah, you know it. And that's 100%. Show me the monies. So, super server. Everybody wants all the super server. They want the super console. They want the super stuff. What are you doing with the research guy? Yeah, see, he's still not done the supercomputer yet. And I mean, we got to spend 50 grand on that. Okay. Let's do that. Do this. Okay, Noko, you're up. I hope you're ready for it. So, we're going to go under Manage Courses, right? So here we are under Manage Courses. You tell me what you think I got to do here to increase these to make them even better, right? So, like, if I go to Internet History, okay? So we'll go into Internet History, and I crank this up. So, see, well, there's only 17 students applying, so I can only take 17 students in, right? Okay, where in here does it tell me that click on the plus and it's going to say it somewhere? The plus sign. This is the money sign, right? This is all just for money. There's no plus sign in here, right? Like I've already cranked this up. Next year's intake, 100% of applicants. Yeah, like I'm bringing in all the applicants, but this doesn't say anything, right? I'm just gonna put that back down for a second. 3 qualified staff members. Like all this is just as information. This just tells the plus when you upgrade courses. Oh, that plus. All right. So okay, just hold on a second. All right. So I'll crank this up to 17. Apply the changes. And then I will go here, right? But see, I can't upgrade the course because I don't get enough course points, right? So I'm going to take this back down to 8 because I don't want this messing up my stuff because it doesn't appear that this is a thing. Listen, I'll go in here. All right, we're taking 12. We're taking 12 in here, right? So this is maxed out, right? If I hit the plus sign on this, right? This doesn't tell you anything either. It just says, yeah, okay, you can take 5 more students, but that's not. That says student intake, 5 more students. That's not 5 more real students to fit, though, right? You can't fit those students in. That just means I can accept 5 more students, or I can keep it at the same number, and the quality of students I get is going to be better, right? So if I go in here, right now, the student quality, let's get out of all this. Revert the changes. Yep. Revert all that. So when you go into here, the amount of students you get here, so like the learning rates and all that stuff, right? If I jack this down, see how I get a better learning rate, right? If the student intake is less than the number of applications, we will receive only the best of the students, right? Okay, so let me read this. Click on plus, and it's going to say it somewhere. The plus where you upgrade the courses at the bottom of next year's requirements. Okay, so I'm going to do this, right? I'll apply the changes. We hit upgrades. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see it down here. Yeah. All right. That is a thing. All right. So it says I'm going to need 1 more teacher, no new classrooms, and $29,000. Well, of course you need some money. Okay. Well, okay. So this down here, what does this do? So I would need another virtual room. Okay. Now this is nice, right? But this still does not prove, or this still proves that my Jason's a maniac. Jason Johnson. That's awesome. Jason Johnson. And this only proves again, though, that my number 8 is the correct amount. Because now, if I try to shove more students in, I would have to build another classroom, right? Now, true, it says I don't need any more teachers at the moment. Or I would need a virtual normality teacher. But anyway, you know what? It's something what I'll do is I will do this for you, Noko. I will take this one here, and I'm actually going to play with that off camera, right? Because I'll need 3-4 hours to practice it and do stuff with it. You're right. Actually, I need the teacher. I don't need the classroom, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take this offline, and I will actually practice this a bit to see if I can't jimmy it up to make things happen, right? And then see if I can't get it to another way to do it, right? I'm going to revert them changes for now because I like my setup. My setup is going good. I've got 8 there, 8 there, 8 there. Now, unfortunately, though, this is where I would love to see, like, for example, like I wish I could click on this one without having to upgrade it and just say, okay, well, like, if I take in more students here, right? Okay, so now if I do that, it says, oh, okay, I'll let you do that, but you need 2 more teachers. Will it shove them all into that class? No. Where would it put them? See, this is why I'm going to have to take this offline. I'm going to have to take this offline. All right? Because, I mean, it says here, okay, you don't need any more classrooms, but you need 2 more teachers to get 12 students in. Why would I need 2 more teachers for just 4 more students? See, that's not worth it to me, right? Like, like that would mean I would have to spend a lot more money for only 4 more students. That's not a good deal, right? Yeah, revert the changes. Do that. Do that. No. No, don't upgrade that. No, I don't need that. One internet history. All right, that's fine. Go away. Yeah, see, it's all excited. It's like, oh, you need more teachers. No, no, I don't. I haven't made any changes here. 8, 8, 8, and see now I'm going to be forced to go and get a bunch of teachers because I went and played with these stuff, right? There are 3 courses with 8 students in the room at different times. Yeah, it's going to put multiple courses in the same room at different times. Yes, it is. I totally agree with that. It will shovel stuff around to try and fit it all in, right? But okay, now that I've reverted that back, I shouldn't need these teachers, but it says no, now I need the teachers. No, I don't need the teachers because I took the students away. That's why I didn't want to mess with all these different numbers. I totally agree. I totally agree. It's because you can use the same room on multiple things to make it work, right? Um, no, we actually have the ability to do this one. I can actually do 16 students in this one because I actually have 2 lecture halls and enough student capacity to handle 16 students for this course. So that one is perfectly fine. But see, now it thinks I need all these extra teachers, right? And I'm just going to ignore that. I'm ignoring that because I know I don't need the teachers, right? So we're just going to pretend that doesn't happen. Now, it says unsolved campus requirements. Yeah, don't care. Why? Why do I need these teachers, right? I mean, I'll hire the teachers even though I don't need them now because I didn't take them extra students. And that's unfortunate. That's why I didn't want to get messing. That's why I don't like messing around with all the extras after the 8s because it starts to really make a mess of things unless you set up your courses to intermix like that. Let's see. Let's pick up a calendar here. So see now these guys are all upset because they want to VR Lab 3 hasn't got a teacher, right? I'm assuming this is the problem, right? No teacher available. Yep. I mean they're bummed out, right? But why all of a sudden do they need a teacher? Anyway. Well, we're gonna have to hire the teachers now because the game's gonna be upset now, right? It's really unfortunate. Okay, what about you? Your bin, blindness. You're squeaky clean. Congratulations, you're hired. Hopefully that solves my problem. But why do I need an internet teacher now, right? So let's go look at this. Like it doesn't even say I need the internet teacher now. It just wants me to spend money. Yeah. See, I should have just left it alone. Everything was working great, and now it's not, right? Yep. Not good. Not good. Anyway, the calendar shuffled around, so there's like 5 courses happening at the same time instead of 3 last year. Yeah. See, and this is not a fault of anybody. This is a fault of the game. I wish we could manipulate this manually. I would love to take this course, like we could take these courses and move them into empty blocks. Like look at this look at December. Like look at November. Look at all these empty holes. Like look at April, right? There's all this empty space here where I could shuffle stuff around. And it's really a bummer because that would answer the question, right? It just drives me crazy. Okay, I guess we've started the school year, right? I mean, we shouldn't have, because I think I'm getting ripped off, but anyway, we got the money to do it, and I can always clean it up offline, so that's fine. Yes, place the supercomputer, which is super expensive at 50 grand. This thing would better be awesome. Well, it's got a cat face on it, so I guess that's not so bad. Okay. I mean, look at this thing. Wow. 10% learning power. Well, let me tell you, it better do something. Start new project.
has now been
Where
published.
is it? Mega Hand 3. Let's slow this down here for a second. No, that's not what we're looking for. Do they only ask for it? Is that the only time I'm allowed to research it? Is when they ask for it? That's a bummer. Game, you're really frustrating me today. Just don't do that. All right. The timing of the courses are different every year. Yeah, see, and if it wasn't, right, if we could set up the courses the way we want, then it would be better, I think. Right? Like if I could say I want this part, like, this first piece to be every September, and I want the second piece to be every November, and blah, 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 then it would be a lot better, I think. Yeah, you just want to work the teachers. They deserve a break as well, Matt. But they were all getting a break. Everybody was getting a break. Everybody was fine. Right? I wasn't overworking the teachers. If we go look at the teachers, there are going to be all kinds of teachers on break. Yeah, let's go to teachers. 12 teachers. What are you all doing at the moment? Yeah, you're on coffee break, right? 3 of them are tutoring. 2 of them are teaching. 1's doing research. Some are on coffee break, right? Let me tell you, it's craziness. It's craziness. True, Max is just so cold-hearted. He works his workers. Listen, we're out to make the monies. We're out to make these monies. Oh, is this yes, super server required? Who wants? Yes, place that item. Sure. Do that. Pause. The super server is required. Yep, put that right there. Thank you. And now for the other item. Do we got it? Place that item. The super monitor. Wow, this thing is huge. Where's that whiteboard at? Just a second. Yeah, this whiteboard is useless. So let's get that super monitor in there. Yep, do that. Wow, look at that thing. That's awesome. It's the Matrix. I mean, does it work? Tell me it works. Tell me somebody can play with it and the numbers go up and down. Somebody's got to do something with this. Make this happen, people.
Beaver from
Yep, we got profits. We like profits.
things feel bigger than they are. It's a perspective.
They don't allow me to change the schedule because they'd be lucky to ever get a break. I'd give them a break. Jeez, you're awful mean. Hey, man. Hey, Marine, I thought you were taking off. Crayon Eater had returned. Someone had to come and look at my house. Oh, okay, that's cool. Crayon Eater. Gee whiz. Hey, totally understandable, right? Yep. So, where am I? We're at 76 students, right? Let me upgrade a few more machines. So let's upgrade a few more machines. Lectern 2. Let's upgrade this one, because that will get my bonus there. What do we got? Can we upgrade anything over here? No. Can you upgrade that? No, I have to research that. You know what then? Let's research that. Listen, research. Oh, you know what? How about upgrade the research hub itself? Yeah, do that. And you know what? I'm even going to hire a spare maintenance guy. I know. Isn't that nice of me? Gee whiz. Because you guys think I'm so mean. So, do the things. Yep, there you go. Research guy, upgrade all the things. Oh, you know what? He's got maintenance. He doesn't do upgrades. Well, yeah, he's doing the upgrades. He's just going to be a little slow at it. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we got some stuff going on here. Lots of money. We make monies here, people. That's what we do. Jumbo savings, yeah, whatever, go away. And then we'll do that. The retirement's a nice break. That's not that's just being mean. I embrace the meme. Yeah. My DC is literally named Crayon Eaters. Nice. Crayon Eaters. Can you rename students or workers, by the way? I can. And you know what? I should be naming some of you guys this. I don't have paid memberships or anything. I mean, I do have tips turned on, but I don't have paid memberships yet. But you know what? I may actually go through and rename some of these staff. Just for that, right? let's move over here. Bella. Well, I mean, well, there's Scotty, right? Scotty can be Noko. There you go. Congratulations, Noko. Done. Let's see. Let's see. Emma. Emma can be Julian. J-U. J-U-L-I. And if I spell that wrong, don't panic. Right? There we go. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Herbert can be Marine. CO Marine. There we go. There we go. That way, because he's running the bar, right? So, let's see. Yeah, we could throw names in here all day, I guess. It's all good in the neighborhoods. Oh, gee, yeah, we got. We're gonna put two in. Let's see. Where's my researcher? Hugo. Congratulations. C-H-E. There we go. There's my researcher. And I'm Spartan guy. And then Max forgot to fire us. Yeah. Oh, that's what happens. He definitely will do it. Mr. O, you definitely need to be put in somewhere, right? Where we're going to put you in. You know what? For that wisecrack, we're going to put you in the library. Yeah. Mr. O. There we go. Mr. O's running the library. Okay. We got one. Yes, we're making lots of money. We're making monies. We're doing monies. Monies is good. Monies is wise. Let's see. Do the things. So what I'm gonna do now is I'll take this off. I'll take this offline and just push the rest of the students, right? Because we only need 24 more students. What I'll do is I'll just make a copycat of one of these rooms into another thing and do that. Let's now have a look at the next campus before we end things off for today, right? Let's save this. Do the saving of the things, dude. Yep. No, reject that. I'm not. Whatever. Save this. Quick save all the things. Let's go to the map. Yep. So we want to have a look at the next one. Like I said, here's how the next stream will work. On the next stream, we'll come back into this campus just to show you the 3 stars because that's a thing, right? All we need to do is just get another 24 students and we're done, right? So that'll be fine. And then now we want to have a look at the new school, and that is Noblestead or Noblesteed, if you want to look at it either way, it works. So let us hear this one out. Let's have a look at it. I'm already in bed in the library. What am I gonna do now? Go offline and fire all of you? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not gonna fire anybody. In fact, I gotta set up 24 more students, right? So, you know.
The town where every day
I mean, this is the one. I know Noko's. This has been one he's been waiting for because of all the jousting. So we're definitely going to run this.
Is another man's time-honored tradition, and what are
Tradition.
if not
It's
things
tradition.
we're still doing? Oh, it really makes you think.
There you go. All right. Yep, night school. Yeah, because that's a thing. Welcome to Noblestead or Noblestead. I don't know which way you guys want that pronounced. You'll have to let me know. Is it Noblestead or Noblestead? Noblestead is option 1. Noblestead is option 2. I would make a poll, but I haven't. I never know how to do that stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to do that stuff yet. I'll have to figure that out one day. They say sharpened steel, and the locals couldn't agree more. Student intake, all the things. There we go.
No, I've not seen your frog.
Okay, that was not a 1 or a 2, Noko. That's a really small letter in small print that I have to try and read the long or short form of A. Right? Welcome to Noblestead or Noblestead, the last great battalion of knighthood. Huzzah! I am Lord Blackguard. I run the night school. Okay, that's always scary. I followed in the footsteps of my father and my father's father and my father's uncle Dennis. Oh, okay. We've been waiting hundreds of years for a little friendly competition. Let the games begin. Oh, wow. Okay. Manage the courses. Night school. Let's have a look at this thing. I mean, this thing, this thing alone. Well, we need 2 rooms. What do we need for this? You need 1 night school teacher. We need a battleground. Wow. Okay. Well, let's have a look at that. We need a battleground. Where does that come in? 1 battleground. At least 5 by 5. Wow, okay. Tennis, who cares about that? Battle school, people. You don't own that land. Oh, okay, so like battle school. I'm just going to put this out here for the moment. I'm not actually going to build it. Oh, fancy. Invalid wall. Invalid wall. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I had to go against the wall. My bad. Whoa, what is this? Oh, it's like a dummy training center. Is this all outside? Holy smokes, this is going to be crazy. Yeah, battleground. That's exactly what it is, too. Look at that. Extra statue for people to go beat up on. That's actually pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy, isn't it? What do you got here? We got training station, combat training station. You got combat dummies, archery targets. Wow, just so much craziness, isn't there? Look, we even got got stockades and chairs, right? The wooden thrones, because you know you got to have that stuff. Wow, just so much stuff here. Okay, so this is where we're going to be on the next episode. And wow, let me tell you, the things they come into, aren't they? So next episode, where are we going to be? We're going to be here in Noblestead or Noblestead. If you were, well, I didn't hear it. I was busy talking with you guys, right? It's all outside, which is why you liked it so much. I could see that, right? Yeah, like. So obviously you'd want to buy all this stuff empty, right? Like you wouldn't want to buy anything full because you'd want to be able to, you know. Now I would think you'd still need a lecture hall. You still got to have rooms for your the dormitories, the bathrooms, a few other things. Yes, you can put the food court outside. But you got to have some place for these people to sleep, right? So this will be very interesting to play with next episode. And my stomach is really looking for something to eat now, right? Because I've been pushing it way too hard. So that is what we're going to do on the next episode. We're going to come here and we're going to play and hang out and do all the wonderful things. That's a thing for sure. I mean, so many people today. So many people to say thanks for. And, of course, I appreciate that very much. And before I do that, of course, we'll even put up the border. Of course, we appreciate all the recent subscribers, including Jason, who subscribed during the stream. And Marie did as well for all the funness. So, of course, we got Chi and Noko, of course, as always. We got Doodle at the beginning of the stream, hanging out, doing things. Of course, wow, I got all kinds of scrolling here. There's Mr. O, I was going to say, and there's Mr. Marine. Hanging out, and then of course Julian came by and hanged out for a bit, and all the good things. You all think I'm gonna fire you off camera. I might do so now, but it wasn't my plan. But we're not gonna do that. It's fine. It's fine. I should talk about next stream. Next stream, of course, is we're gonna come back. We're going to have a look at the level 3 star, right? Because, I mean, the only thing I got left to do there is just put in more students. And all I got to do is just put in another building and copy one of the courses I already have. I did that with the pizza one. So we've already done that kind of step. And so we'll have a look at that. We'll take 15 minutes to look at that and run it through a course. Then we're going to jump over to here because this will be the next one that we try to push, right? We'll be pushing this one. We'll probably get it started at level 2, around there, and then push it to level 3, and that will be where we start the.
Skills
I will
are
make.
not
No one's going to get
transferable.
fired. Everything's fine. So it's all good. It's all good. So with that, with that, I gotta go eat, people. I gotta go eat. I'm Max. This, of course, has been 2 Point Campus Live, and of course, I appreciate you all hanging out today and doing all the things. Of course, tomorrow is Tectonica, and then Thursday or Friday will be back again, and of course we're going to do all the things, and I appreciate everybody hanging out and doing all the stuff, and I will see you all on the next one.
Yes,
Take care.
I've devised my own method of shorthand that saves me so much time.